So, what's good? What's good? What's good? We live. We live. We live. All right. So, I want to basically break down this new policy that just like that it can hit my channels, it can hit your channels, it can hit anybody's channels, and like anybody on YouTube. So, and this is devastating. This news is devastating. It's crazy that we got this, but let me get into full details with this. But also, what I wanted to do is your stream is just starting. All right, so many of y'all channels are getting flagged with inauthentic, right? And what I think about what YouTube is doing right here, so and if we was in court, we could judge this and do a jury with a judge, whatever. But what I think that what YouTube is doing with what this is, and they're taking it this way. So let me go and explain it. So, like I said, what I think that YouTube is doing with this is they're trying to clean up YouTube. They're trying to clean up YouTube, and I think that's why a lot of like many creators, you see many people that add value to their. I don't think it's really the editing. What I think it is the scripts. The scripts, and I think it's the repetitions of it. And I was basically reviewing a few nieces last night. And bro, I'm gonna say this. It mentally changed a lot of us. It mentally changed a lot of us. And the reason why I did it is because look. So let me explain this. Many creators get paid from their YouTube channels like a job, like they would do at a job, right? And let's go to my old chat. Let's go to ChatGPT right here, because I want to better explain it to y'all. What's really going on? Because some of these coaches didn't really explain this, but I think from a viewer's perspective, where YouTube is looking at this at, and YouTube will flag so many of y'all channels, and y'all came through and like, oh, why did YouTube just flag me, bro? What I think is YouTube is doing is they're doing this. They're going this route with it. So let me pull up my ChatGPT chat real quick. Just give me a few seconds while I do this. Let's go to more. Let's go to images. So I think this is the route YouTube is going with it. I think this is the route. I think they're tired of everybody spamming the same template of content. And I wasn't supposed to just leak this just now. My team, I don't have no team. I mean, the people I work with on Discord and I do business with, they didn't want me leaking this to y'all, but I think this is where YouTube is going with it. And it's 100%. You probably ask me, so TayReese, wait, how do you know that YouTube is going here with it? Because look, now if you think of it from a business perspective, bro, every single script they use, it feels like the viewers are not learning new news. It's like when you go, like, let's say this, when you go to one of their slop channels, I'm gonna say I hate using the word slop. Let's use inauthentic. One of their inauthentic channels, you can see basically, you can see from a viewer's perspective, like if I was reviewing any human being, bro, it don't look different from the original one. So yeah, but and YouTube is looking at it, like the variety of it is looking at, and it's seeing what mass produce is. Mass produce is something that where you're using the same template over and over again, and you're not making it different from the other one. And YouTube is looking at it like this. So you see, good consistency, but not mass produced safer. Same niche, different angles, different compositions, varied textiles. So you see, he has different text right here. He has a different background, and this is what YouTube is looking at it. So I think what YouTube is really now coming at is all the ones that's mass produced. Alright, hold up. Let me change my mic real quick. Just wait real quick. Chat, please. Alright, so hopefully it should be there. He has different text right here. He has a different background, and this is what YouTube is looking at it. So I think what YouTube is really now coming at is all the ones that's mass produced. My mic should be better, right? I think what YouTube is now looking at it from a business aspect of it is hopefully the mic is fixed. Hopefully the mic is fixed. Let me see the stream. Alright, so yeah, I'm live. Alright, so I'm gonna get my intakes on this. And this happened to a lot of creators, and it can happen to anybody, but what I think now, what YouTube's really waking up to, and I think they're seeing all these new slop channels come to the platform and get created every day, and they're seeing the mass producers of it, and the mass producers could be the same templates, and it don't matter if you're adding different, you're using the same exact templates over and over again, bro. That's what they don't like. You see this? You see same format, same style, only text images and only object change. Look, what they want you to change is the whole theme of it. And I see in a lot of these channels, and it's not, don't think, oh, bro, just because you're changing the whole theme of it, you're going to lose CTR. What I went ahead and did was I made us a prompt. I made this a prompt so we can stay up to date with this, because look, and many people come to me asking me, oh, bro, why haven't you monetized the channel yet? Do you not fucking know that we're dealing with an issue over here? And it's happening to many creators. We're dealing with an issue that's called inauthentic. This stuff applies to many creators. There's dozens of channels you used to go on Twitter just got basically demonetized. They lost all their money they was making from that revenue. All that shit went down the drain just because they didn't do these simple things. That's why I told you, bro, let's get serious with this, bro. There ain't no fucking plan move, bro. I wanna make a stream about this so they can know, and so I can look at this, and I wanna go to full depth with it. So, like I said, just hold on real quick, chat. I'm about to send these clips out on Twitter, put the link on Twitter, so if people wanna join the live, they could join through the live and hear what I gotta say about this. But this is some serious shit right here, bro. This is some serious shit. And YouTube went through and they demonetized bigger channels with bigger authorities, even million view channels with over billions of views, million. This is some serious shit. Listen, this is some serious shit. But this is some serious shit right here, bro. This is some serious shit. And YouTube went through and they demonetized bigger channels with bigger authorities, even million view channels with over billions. This is some serious shit, bro. This is some serious shit. So, my mic should be on. Here we go. All right, yeah. This is some serious shit, bro. This is some serious shit. All right, so yeah, let me go down Twitter and post this real quick. But I'm gonna be right back. But yeah, I'm gonna get my intakes on this, what I think about this, and whoever's not watching the stream, hey, blame the album, bro, because the stuff, the amount of sauce I'm about to give in a stream, it's never been done on YouTube before. So yeah, so stay tuned. I'm posting, letting people know I'm live on YouTube. But yeah, I'm live on YouTube. This is what I think. And it happened to many of my peoples. Like, not just me. I gotta come out and speak on this. Like, personally, bro. Because it's like, it's happening to dozens. And it's the patterns. And we're gonna get into this. Just hold on real quick while I make a few tweets on Twitter real quick. And tell them I'm live. But yeah. And like I said, you could see as many growth videos, as many AI videos. Bro, you want to listen to this sauce I'm about to spit to y'all in the stream. So I don't care about any niche you're entering. If you don't do these minor mistakes, you're going to be demonetized. And you're not going to get paid. And you could, and the bad part about this is you could start a niche and don't apply these changes and you'll be fucked. And you got to think, and that shit is permanent. Once a YouTube employee has to review it themselves on Twitter, and you don't know how long that shit takes from to get them to review. So you might want to listen to everything I'm telling you. I went through and I wrote notes on this, and these notes right here, I got even templated so weird. I got arrows where of it telling me, oh, it put X's on a box, which one is right, which one is wrong. So just wait real quick while I make a few tweaks on Twitter, but yeah. All right, just wait real quick while I make this tweet. All right, I just tweeted. All right, so what I think about this is YouTube is doing a minor change to this, and they're coming after these templated channels. Templated channels, because this morning I was just about to launch an AI channel and I got nervous for a bit because I want to see what's the mistakes that I shouldn't do? And what's the mistakes should I avoid? And then I had AI run through, and it wrote me out prompts. And this template is going to help us. All right, so let me go in and show y'all this. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I'm about to actually go through in this video. And my people's told me, oh, you should be charging this much. I don't charge the money for no advice, especially like this. Most of these coaches are out there scamming as many people, and I'm not gonna be the one right here to side with that because I don't support scammers. But what I basically want to tell you is from the scammer frames, looking at things, what I think that YouTube is coming after. I think, and I was making these mistakes too, but we gotta owe up to it. Many of y'all was making it. Don't sit and lie to me, bro. Don't sit and lie to me about this shit. You know the mistakes you made, and I know the mistakes I made, and I could owe up to it. But we're gonna do this live. We're gonna go over it, and we're gonna go how to avoid it, and we're gonna go over how to overbeat this, so we could be back grinding, so we could be back getting channels monetized, so we don't have to get nervous or worry about our scripts being inauthentic. So pay attention to this live. This is gonna be a long live, and you might really want to pay attention because I'm gonna go into full shit that most of the other coaches never said on YouTube before. But yeah, this inauthentic shit is something serious. This shit is something fucking serious, and this shit can't be joked with, brother. Like, this shit is something serious, and YouTube ruled this out. This demonetized dozens of fucking channels. When I mean dozens of channels, bro, I mean fucking hella channels, bro. Hella fucking channels, bro. Not just no one, nigga. Hella channels, nigga. Even channels with millions of authority, nigga. And I can say nigga because my dad's black, but let's go over this inauthentic rule real quick. Let's go to what Niece's D's apply to and what Niece's YouTube is basically coming after. And yeah, they're basically targeting. So yeah, what they're targeting the most is I think they're targeting templated channels like this with the same template. I was making the same issue too. I was making the same mistake when I didn't know about inauthentic before it ruled out. But now that I know about it, you see I stopped posting on this channel over here. So we had user authority, but I stopped posting on this tennis channel over here just for the sake of it, for the safety of it, until I come up with a new thumbnail idea plan. But you can see average view duration 2 minutes, 34% ABV. But and my PC's in the shop. But the real reason why I think about this rule is it ruled out to many of dozens of creators, and I was about to step down from my main. I was about to step down from my main from this. I was about to step down from niches that was going to take me up to get millions of views, and I was going to step down from it just because it's rule. And I'm going to go over it why I think YouTube is ruling out these changes and why I think YouTube is going for it. So, all right, let's go over it. So what I think it is these templated things. So let's screenshot this real quick. I'm going to screenshot this. I'm going to throw this into the chat over here. I'm going to throw this into a new chat. So I made a gym, so y'all could go ahead and make a new gym. You go to gyms, you go to new. But what I think in most gurus, and I hate for the fact that most of these fucking coaches on Twitter are telling you guys, oh, bro, go into this niche, and knowing damn well that shit is finna get hit. That shit is finna get hit like a thunder fucking bolt, you know? That shit's finna get hit. So I'm gonna point out what I think YouTube is doing with this, and I think where they're going with this. All right, so y'all know there's a lot of these AI channels that was recently made, right? So I'm gonna copy this real quick. I'm gonna paste this here. But what I think what YouTube is really doing with this is it's applying to most of these channels. They're going after the templated ones that look repeatable where they're not putting hours into making the thumbnail. All they're just doing is they're spamming the image over and over again. And when I first started this channel, I used to think that this shit would work, and it did. Not gonna admit to it, it did work. But now that YouTube has new changes, we gotta change our style. And changing our style is gonna be a bit harder than I meant to a little bit because y'all gotta find out new ideas. But bear with me. I'm here to help. Bear with me, bro. Bear with me. So I'm gonna do everything that I could. But like I said, this shit is hitting many niches. Many niches. I was planning on me blowing up fucking long form niches to over millions and hundreds of thousands of fucking views. But look, I got stopped for a second because new inauthentic ruled out. And yeah, and I'm still looking into this. But my intakes on this is YouTube is coming for niches like this. They're coming for niches where it's the same templated stuff. And like I said, I'm gonna show another channel that I think they're actually about to come out there. But they targeted recently an animal channel. I'm gonna show you the animal channel was neat, but what got them was these fucking templates. What got bro was the templates. YouTube don't care how much editing software you add to it, bro. If your shit is mass produced and you're using the same templates over and over again, bro, you are fucking targeted. You are fucking targeted. And you can't tell me, oh, TayReese, this ain't 100% right. Go through all the other channels and look at it. And me waking up to this, I see this. I see this, but yeah, so I see where YouTube is going with this. And I see everything that they're doing. So, and they want to make YouTube a better place for creators like you. And I get it. But they came from a channel called Marvia. I don't know how you say it, but they got him. He had 4.7 million long form views. And like I said, long form views, many creators can't even hit that. And yeah, I'm gonna say the editing isn't what got him flagged. The scripts and the templates. The same look like templates is what got him flagged. 100% I could agree with y'all. The editing, YouTube don't have no problem with you. If you're not a pro editor, YouTube don't want you to have a fucking heart attack trying to edit a video if you can't do it. They want to see what's creative, sustainable for you. Add your few creative inputs on it. You could be transitions, whatever. You can even use CAPCUT. But what they want creators to change, and I'm looking at it like this, and these many other fucking gurus, let me tell you, these gurus watch my videos and they copy me. And then these niggas don't give credit. And I don't even care. Let them do what they do, bro. Let them do what they do. I'll be the one who get fired, because guess what? I know what I got, and I know that I got more methods than having what they ever fucking touch in their entire life. Look at my Twitter, 20K posts. But yeah, but let me not finish dissing them motherfuckers. I say what I said, but yeah. All right, so what I think that YouTube is coming here is these templated. And you probably asked me, TayReese, what the templated? They're coming for the text. The text and the same look like thumbnails. The pattern. Their pattern, and it's 100%. So let's screenshot this. And we're going to use a new hidden assist chat. So I'm going to use a new hidden assist chat, and I'm going to point it out. These are the patterns that YouTube is more likely coming for. And they're targeting this shit bad. And yeah. And most of my clients came to me and told me that, oh, since I got monetized, I'm having family issues. My family said I'm not making money, or fuck them right now. Hey, listen to this, bro. They don't know that many channels are facing an issue right now, and it's an issue going on the real with these channels. And there's thousands of creators that just lost their fucking money, bro. Just from them not falling behind what I'm about to tell y'all. So, all right. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is now go over to ChatGPT. And I don't give a fuck if you call me out and tell me, oh, the video's too long. You shut the fuck up real quick and listen to this. Listen to this shit, what I got to say. So, and I'm sorry, YouTube, for the language. If you're watching new YouTube Insider, like I said, I got many connections over to the YouTube employees and many people that's working at the YouTube office. So, outside of YouTube, I have big connections over there with YouTube. So, that's how I know about all this stuff. And I'm going to go at some of this ChatGPT and AI software shit, just like some of y'all are. But what I think that YouTube is flagging is these repeatable templates. So I'm going to go here and type here. It's 100% that YouTube is flagging these niches for these repeatable templates, right? Most of them. And I'm going to say, last year, 2025, this used to be the way. But who can you blame? You got to blame your fucking coaches. Your gurus are spamming it all over YouTube. All over YouTube, they're the ones who got the method patch. You can't blame yourself, blame the coaches, bro. And you could blame yourself for making some mistakes, but you didn't know about this mistake until now I'm recording. Now I'm on live. So I do stuff on stream that many others didn't know about, and that's what makes me different from all the other creators. And that's the game and scheme of it. But yeah, I see shit I find out and I come to it live, but yeah. Like, you know how the police do their work. When they're doing an investigation, they don't get you until a month later, bro. They let the feds what the feds do. And listen here, my dad's a cop. What they do here is they build up their case. And you don't know when they're coming. And yeah, and most of y'all didn't know that this inauthentic rule was going to roll out. And I didn't know about it either. We all didn't know. But now we know, because now many channels are getting hit with it. It's all over Twitter. It made the blogs. It made the news. It made many other things. Many other sources. It made Instagram sources, many other things. So YouTube ruled out this rule, mass produced. And it's not to stop AI voices. It's not to stop repetition. What it is to stop is your fucking templates. It's these fucking templates that we are making these mistakes on and want to better the stream. And I'm gonna show you an example. So let's read through it. This is based on the images you provided. This is correct. YouTube's automated systems are highly flagging mass-produced or heavily templated content. Heavily templated content looks just like this. So let me show y'all. So heavily templated content, and y'all ask me, bro, so TayReese, what if the template I'm using goes with my niche? And yeah, we're gonna get into that. Bro. We haven't fully got there yet, but and many of y'all are starting channels right now trying to blow it up, and then months later, you go to monetize that shit and get hit, and don't even know why the reason you just got hit. So yeah. All right, this is highly effective at flagging YouTube mass-produced or highly templated content when you use the exact same layout, front, color scheme, compositions for every single video. Every single video avoid these training. And what I'm gonna have it do is create me 2 examples. So I'm gonna say create me 2 examples will look different from the one that will keep me on the safety side of it. And like I said, I've seen a lot of these gurus flex all their screenshots, flex how much money they made, bro. And if they did do that shit to y'all, bro, they flex their money, how much they made in y'all face chat. Don't even let that get to them, bro. There's so many people out there that don't watch my video and they're gonna get flagged. So, and yeah, but let them be a jackass. They'll see it when they see it, bro. They'll see this video when they see it. And hopefully the ones who don't see it will see it. But the ones who do see it, hey, God bless y'all. Y'all about to get a lot of stars that I'm about to bring to a lot of y'all attention. So what I'm gonna have AI do is I'm gonna have AI basically go ahead and create this. And a lot of people think I'm stupid, retarded. The stupid motherfucker up here wanna have millions of views. The stupid motherfucker up here, every single video he make won't be getting these amount of views. And the stupid motherfucker up here wouldn't be making as many YouTube videos he made. The stupid motherfucker up here wouldn't have as many Google Docs files that he have to all of his Gemini chats are reading off ChatGPT. So if you call me a jackass, whatever, suck my fucking dick, bitch. I don't care about you. Fuck you. And I'm sorry, YouTube, for the language, but yeah. You don't stop me, bitch. Nigga, Shane drop as many methods, bitch. Fuck you talking about, bitch. Yeah. Alright, so let's go to here. Let's go to copy this. And same with my boy Ramiro, we dropped many methods, and I got this intakes over. I gotta bring you out this intake. So what I'm gonna have it do is basically come over to here. I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna paste this here, and I'm gonna tell it create me 2 examples. Create 2 examples of what's templated and what's different from the other thumbnail. Also, give me a prompt. So when I come up with thumbnails, I use this prompt to help me know it's not lookalike where YouTube can flag me for inauthentic. Y'all want to know something last night? I thought about making a video on my channel about me giving up. I mean, just giving up, walking away from 18 million views. Because there was so many gurus that was ignorant, came to me and told me, "Oh, coach is not for you, bro. You don't even have knowledge in what you're doing." I said, "Bro, I do have knowledge in what I do, bro." I said, "Bro, things take time. I'm learning each and every day. I'm not a fucking genius at it like you. I don't run on teams. I do all this shit by myself. Like I don't sell my soul to a fucking team, bro. It's good to work with a few peers, but I don't work with a team, bro. I'm doing everything up here by myself, and when I'm getting news to bring it to your attention. And yeah, what these other coaches can't do, and half of these fuckers are Indians, many other countries that watch me too. And I ain't being racist, but and then YouTube employees are Indian. I support India, but like I said, bro, there's a lot of weirdos out there that trying to overplay me, trying to knock me out the way, motive to do whatever they could to take me out. Let keep dropping. All right, so let's go to here. All right, so you can see that this is what YouTube is talking about. These mass producers, these three craziest things, these templates. These are templates that they're talking about. If I didn't bring this to your attention, y'all wouldn't know about this shit, bro. Listen, if I didn't bring this to your attention, it don't matter if Nate is dropping videos, then Tim Daniel Love is a fucking guru. He's only there to promote his shitty ass course. Shitty ass course link. If I didn't bring this to your attention, y'all wouldn't know about this shit, bro. Listen, if I didn't bring this to your attention, it don't matter if Nate is dropping videos, then Tim Daniel Love is a fucking guru. He's only there to promote his shitty ass course. Yeah, Tim Daniel Love is a fucking guru, and that dude Nate on Twitter is a fucking guru. They're only there to promote that course. And when they don't get course sales, you can see them disappear. You see them disappear after they're done selling that course. You don't even reply to none of your fucking DMs. Talking about, oh, bro, he's over here helpful. Yeah, they're just there to promote that course. Fuck that course. And Nate is a guru, too. I'm going to call him out on Twitter about it right now. And Ramiro's not a guru. Ramiro's legit. He doesn't sell a course. All right, so let's go to here. And Devin Sanif is, I don't know. That I don't know about. He's cool people's, but that, like I said, that I don't know about. If he's selling a course, then yeah, you're considered as a guru. Me, I don't have courses. I just go off of depth and tell y'all what I know about this because this is what I'm studying. I'm studying this because, look, if I'm running multiple of my channels, it's not safe for me because out of nowhere, let's say this, if one of my channels accidentally, and it's not gonna be no fucking accidentally, let's fuck that accidentally word. If one of my channels blow up, I could get hit with Inauthentic any fucking minute, and you lose all 1,000 right there. Let me show you how much Mavovo would have made. Mavovo would have made, he just lost all his revenue. All this money that was about to be made from his channel was lost. And I had more videos out than him. So I know the scheme of it. That's why instead of me just being a bitch, trying to quit, I'm gonna just come on camera and talk about this shit. I'm gonna come on camera and talk about this shit and point it out for the direction to y'all, because YouTube is coming through with most of these channels. And their AI channels, they are, bro, you think of Thunder hit that shit. I saw bad YouTube came through. They demonetized over more than at least 7 million channels already on Twitter, all over the world. Most of these channels, other countries too. But what they're coming after is these templates. It's these templates. These templates, and they're seeing you're not making no changes to it. You notice how most of the other movie channels, so let's go to his most popular. He would have made from a video over. So, and he's probably sick right now too. He's sick. Yeah, if you go to his channel, go to monetize, he got demonetized. He got demonetized. He would have made 6,000 from this video right here. 6,000 just from this video. Pulled 4.7 million views on form, 19K likes, and it's still gaining 1,000 views per hour. But yeah, you can see when he first posted this, it started out at 1,000 views and went up all the way into there. Now it's at 4.7 million. But like I said, y'all, bro, it's important that I'm bringing out these minimal changes and I'm bringing out these minimal adjustments. And I'm going to show y'all how to make your thumbnail different from the original one, just so you don't get flagged. But yo, this channel had at least 6,000 right here made from this. We got the first 24 hours, he had no money. No money was made from it. Look, it went up to, it went from this right here, these amount of views, all the way up until 4.7 million. The reason why he got hit is because these templates, and I'm seeing a lot of these channels making these mistakes, and I want to avoid it myself. These templates, these patterns, templates, mass produced. And you gotta think, YouTube, let's say this. Travelers swear. All right, let's turn that song off real quick. Yeah. All right, so let's say this. if we're enjoying what you're in a courtroom, and we're all talking about our YouTube channels, right? YouTube has the amount of thing to do what they got to do to get you out of here. You want to know why? Because it's not fair for advantages for them to do it to other creators, and they do it to YouTube. Because look, if it's done to other creators, it's done for a purpose. And YouTube didn't make no policy about on the community service about Inauthentic, which they should have. But they told you about mass produce. If you go over to YouTube policies, they made mass produce. They made a thing about mass produce, but that new Inauthentic rule has came out. It came out, and they're not playing about this shit. They're not playing about this shit, and they're taking this shit serious. And yeah, but they're not playing about this shit at all. At all. They got channels with over. They took a revenue. They took a channel down over from that made over more than 6,000 from one video. And yeah, so it's misleading. What they're looking at is these thumbnails, and they're looking at the misleading information that's in these thumbnails, and they're looking at the mass produce of it. So let's go over there. If y'all didn't know, last July, they rolled out a new update. I'm pretty sure it was last year, of mass producers, and what they didn't update though was the Inauthentic. They didn't add it to the policy yet, and I know it because many creators told me that, oh, we didn't see it yet. Add it to the policy. Well, they're going to add it. They're going to add it. Give them some time. Give YouTube some time. Give Neil some time. The CEO, give him. He's going to add it. They're going to add it because if there's more cases that's finna get even worse, and it's going to come to a point where YouTube has to put that out there and let viewers know. And they already put a message out there. You see, repetitious content, July 15th, 2025. So those mass producers, look, what they're basically coming for is channels that's posting the same templated thing over and over again. I was making the same mistake before I even read through it. And like I said, I didn't know about Inauthentic until it fully came out last year, until I fully know about it this year, starting for these months. And I'm really picking up on it, and now I'm seeing it because many people that I know and good channels that I was about to get started in just got fucking hit. Got hit, so I didn't start a channel in that niche yet. I'm letting that niche hold off because for the sake of it, I don't want to get flagged either. I don't want to get, the shit is getting bad. The shit is getting bad, and yeah, so like I said, well, YouTube is looking at this. It says top templated thumbnails of voice. So this must watch, this was buried, watch was buried. So you see, what it's doing is these templates. It's flagging these templates. You see, these are okay right here. So let me basically tell you why is, all right, so you're gonna see why the top one is not okay and then why the second one is not okay. I'm gonna basically have AI, so point that out. So dream me a image. Put on the side like a black screen text why the top one is flagged and the bottom one wins. Because y'all gotta know why. And we're all human beings, we gotta know this, but yeah. So let me go ahead and post this on Twitter. All right, let me post this on Twitter. All right, so yeah. All right, just hold up. Yeah, Tim Daniel Levov is a fucking guru. He's a guru. I don't care about if anybody's, nah, he's a guru, bro. He's a guru. All right, so you can see, so a template thumbnail. Some of his videos do help, but he's a guru. He wants to use the best course. Why the top thumbnail is getting flagged? So it gives us all our intakes. It gives us all our intakes, and yeah, so now I'm about to read it out. So why the top one is getting flagged to avoid, YouTube algorithm is automatically flagging the content for repetitious templates. These are two thumbnails, have the same exact red circle around it, and layout, the same background, fills, identical texting positions, and you gotta think, to the viewers, this don't feel different from the original one. And oh, you probably ask me, yo, TayReese, what feels different? So let's show you actually animal channels, and like I said, this applies to every single channel, bro. That's why the reason why y'all see me taking a lot of days off, and you ask me, oh bro, why have you scaled the channel to 10 million views? I had to go through all my scripts and change all my structures, bro, because look, if I wouldn't have did that, my shit would have been at risk too. Listen, my channels would have been at risk too. Listen here, nigga. And I'm sorry to call you out your name, but listen here, bro. All my channels would have got flagged. I run more than at least speed. You know, speed runs about 4. Let's say if one of ISIS speed channels get demonetized, bro, you know how much revenue that nigga's finna lose from that shit, bro? But YouTube knows who speed is, so YouTube's not gonna go through and demonetize one of his speed channels. But it happened before. One of his channels did get demonetized, and then he had to remonetize it. But what I think YouTube is looking at right here is I think they're basically going to let channels like this basically, so let's screenshot this. And we're not going to over second guess this and basically thought this in my head. We're going to have AI help us. And let AI know the intakes. But you can see right here, why the bottom part went safe versus these thumbnails create a variety with a consistent theme. They use different photos, compositions, close up versus character perspective, unique text positioning, and distant color accent. All right, so what I'm gonna have it do is give me 2 prompts. For when y'all come up with the thumbnail ideas, how to create the thumbnail, and then you gotta A/B test it to make sure there's no repetitions on the thumbnail before you post it. And then what you gotta do in a prompt is come to your analytics, open the analytics up. You gotta give it a screenshot of your other videos. So I'm about to have AI basically code me that prompt. And yeah, so they are visually diverse, providing high creative effort per video, which will be rewarded by YouTube. Which YouTube rewards that. And I'm gonna come through. I'm gonna basically tell it make me another image. Add this text to a image. Give me more examples with the thumbnails and what to avoid. That will win. What about and nieces like this? And also make me a prompt so before I post my thumbnail, I screenshot you it or give you it. You A/B test it, scan it, make sure it's not mass produced, and also make sure. All right, so fuck. Let's go there. Let's fucking do this. Let's do this. Let's go in and do this, bro. What we're gonna have to do is screenshot this, mass produce, and you will need a screenshot of my other thumbnails on my channel to tell me the amount of chances this will succeed. And if you don't apply these changes to your YouTube channels, you're gonna get demonetized, bro. You're gonna get flagged. And YouTube came through. They flagged one of the biggest channels that had 6,000 made in revenue. They don't care who you is. If they're seeing inauthentic and they don't look right for the viewers to know the difference between the thumbnails, you're flagged. If you're using the same arrows, same text is changing, amount of more changes, you're flagged. YouTube has got smart with this shit. You're flagged. So you see, the top section right here, templated thumbnails, avoid. So you see, arrows, it's coming for these. It's coming for these and natural. So what will win right here is variety of these. So, and y'all probably asking me, oh yeah, they got smart. Bro, the AI system is smart with this. They see it. And you gotta think, YouTube is a $1 billion platform. So YouTube can't have bad things like this on our platform, bro. What I'm gonna have it do though is create a prompt. He said to work with you, do you charge for one-on-one coaching? Nah, I don't charge for one-on-one coaching. Well, I should, but nah, I don't. I don't do that one-on-one. I think it's all a scam. And I think most of the gurus that sell courses, I think most of them are jackasses. Honestly. Just for them trying to sell you a product and scam you. Just for the sake of it. Alright, so yeah, so what we want to go ahead and do is go to this. Yeah, they're flagging channels like crazy. And yeah, So if you're using the same arrows over and over again and with circle effect, you're flagged. Even if you're changing the back, you're flagged. Even if you're changing the text on it, you're flagged. You're flagged. So what they want right here is they want you to change basically the text color, make it different from the original one where the viewers can't tell. And like I said, bro, is this happened to many of our great nieces. And it's sad that YouTube ruled out this rule. Like I said, it was easier. It was easier when you still could be able to use the same template over and over again. But like I said, now we have new updates. You can't. Shelly, you can't. They crack down on all this. And who to blame? Like I said, blame the fucking coaches, the gurus. Blame your favorite gurus. Blame your favorite buddies you be in the car with laughing at. Because guess what? Most of your buddies didn't know this they was making these mistakes too. So everyone was giggling. Keep laughing. Bitch, you made the same mistake. You don't even fucking know it. Let's go through your channel. Yeah. So I'm gonna have AI go in and do is make me a prompt. And I'm gonna make me a prompt, so before y'all post a thumbnail, you gotta give it a screenshot. Alright, so on the thumbnail, it's gonna basically let me know why I would get flagged the way it do, and yeah, so in short is. So this is a thumbnail risk prompt. And if I told you that there's many channels that's making over millions from YouTube, literally. But yeah, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do is basically go there, export this as a docs file, and yeah, so y'all see this. So before you post the thumbnail, it basically gives you steps how to use it. So what I'm gonna have it do now is give me steps. And what it's gonna go ahead and do is give me steps. So you can see right here, red light, it says yellow. So this problem will be in the description. This is for a mass produce. Mass produce to make sure your thumbnail isn't mass produced and you won't get flagged. And a lot of people who don't like my YouTube videos or who don't watch it, they're gonna be the ones who make these mistakes. And they're gonna be the ones who, let me say this to y'all. Now, I don't wanna feel like I'm a bad person saying this. You could sit there and put all that fucking time into that channel, and then the last second come is you go to monetize that shit, and Inauthentic, boom, you're rejected. You're rejected, and YouTube, the thing is with YouTube, they tell you some things, they don't even tell you what got flagged on your channel. You gotta go through and see that shit on your own. You gotta go through and see that shit on your own. You feel me? So yeah, and I'm telling y'all myself what I think, because AI's basically pointing us out other directions, everything that's really real. And AI is not going to sit here and lie to us. AI is going to actually tell us what's real and what's not. AI is going to be completely honest with us. So yeah. All right, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is paste this, and you can see, let's read through this real quick. So you can see step by step. So this is the workflow. It says step one, design it. And then what we're going to basically do is we're going to attach this thumbnail. So we'll attach it to the chat. It's going to check the repetitions, check it. And then it needs another screenshot of our other thumbnail once we create it. But it basically gave us various like how I look. So give me a prompt. So when I need to create the thumbnail, I give you the title, my old one, so we can avoid making these mistakes on the new thumbnails and new channels. But like I said, I got many new updates that I'm working on, smoothly making. And yeah, but like I said, this content creation shit mentally changed me. Like, and when I'm in a mindset of me creating, I'm in a mindset of me creating. I can't be fucked with when it comes to this shit, bro. Like, you gotta understand, bro. Like, most of y'all, but yeah. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do is go to Open Docs. And they say, yo, from all the methods, you can make millions. Yeah, but it came out with a new inauthentic rule, but That's what we're working on right now. But you could from these channels. Most of these channels, they do pay off through the years. But like I said, it's not a get-rich scheme. All right, so important reminder. So creative fingerprint. YouTube isn't looking at the bad thumbnails. It's looking at it as a creative fingerprint. It needs you to add creativity. You could be adding creativity to these prompts. And if you're not a pro thumbnailers, they don't want you to do that. So what if I'm not a pro at thumbnails, or I don't have a designer? YouTube doesn't care. They care about us adding creativity to these prompts and these thumbnails, right? And explain me more about that. And we're just gonna go ahead and do is explain us more about it. But YouTube really cares about this. YouTube don't care if you have a designer, you don't have a designer. They don't care about all that bullshit. You gotta think, these are fucking YouTube employees that when you go to work with, bro. These ain't no fucking robots. You might have a robot that review your channel, and when you go on Twitter, that's an actual human being that's reviewing that shit. Think of it like this: in a human being soon, in a human being's shoes, he goes to look at your channel. He sees your channel. If everything looks the fucking amount of same on it, every single templated thing, they know. They know what you're doing. Your method's caught up, bro. You're fucked. They know what you're doing. They seen it, bro. They seen it. They seen everything. You know? So yeah, they seen everything. So let's go up in here, and let's basically paste this here. And yeah, so you can see, so you have a point. The most important is realizations and content creation. YouTube does not care if you have a professional designer. What they care about is creative value. You do not need to use Photoshop. You do not need to master Photoshop. You just need to prove to the system that a human is running this channel. So it says YouTube AI versus human test right here. YouTube similes looking at automatically patterns. So the templated signals. If your thumbnails look like spreadsheet, same background, same text, it looks over and over again. YouTube knows. So YouTube knows. And this is YouTube would rather have a messy. It says YouTube would rather have a messy human-made thumbnail. So what I'm gonna have it do is basically tell me the different things between these thumbnails. Yeah. So what y'all could do is basically attach this to one of y'all chats and you download it, and it's gonna help you create the thumbnail. So where the next thumbnail you make won't be where it'll get flagged by YouTube. So this prompt, being I did the stream, someone told me, oh yeah, you're really professional with it. I like what you do. Yeah, because guess what? Most of all your other people will sit there and play in your face, fucking laugh at you. Oh, and when you're broke, they don't fuck with you, bro. You're broke. They cut you off. They block you. Oh, fuck you. Get an attitude with you. I seen all this shit, bitch. I can't overplay it, bitch. But yeah. All right, so let's go to this. Let's go to this. So this is rap professionals. Just think about it like this. Bigger creators. Think about the bigger creators. Think about how much money they just lost, chat. Just because they didn't apply these significant changes to their videos, bro, or their channel. And YouTube is seeing a pattern. Every single thumbnail looks just like the other one, with the same template used over and over again. So, for example, what I could do is basically come to this. And for example, what I could do is, yeah, so this chat will be given to you guys in the description where you could check it out at. So if you need to, it will be in the description where you could check it out at below the stream. So yeah. And me mentally coming up here talking about this, explain this, it's mentally hard for me a bit, because some things that when AI say I can't understand, but some things when I get it, I give y'all it so y'all can read it out and y'all can have the news. So that way y'all don't make the mistakes. Because we're all humans. We need it, and most of y'all do YouTube for a living, right? And it's your dream, right? But let's say this. One channel got big and you grew that channel to over millions of views. Now you didn't make this one minor thing to it, and everything's gone and got fucking flagged. It got flagged for repetitious. And the thing is, you could go talk to a YouTube employee in the chat. They're going to tell you, oh, it's against our guidelines. We can't tell you what happened to you. It's only up for the review. So it's important that I come out and explain this to y'all and give y'all the sauce. Because look, the YouTube reviewers wouldn't want you knowing this shit. They're not going to tell you why your channel got flagged the way it did. They want you to figure that shit out. They want you to go through it. They're not gonna sit here and tell you why your channel got flagged the way it did. It's just YouTube rather have a messy human thumbnail made. So yeah, so what I'm gonna have it do is go through, and they made us a prompt for thumbnails. So make me a prompt for the thumbnails. So every thumbnail I make come out original different, where YouTube can't flag it for inauthentic. Yeah, but being that thing came out, I used to have pattern made channel thumbnails. I had to go change because YouTube is not flagging those. But this prompt will save me for years. And it will save me for years, but YouTube is now flagging templated things that look just like this. So you see the tennis channel why I slowed down on it. I slowed down on it because these templates, and I'm about to pivot from it to a new, way better style. Way better style is going to more likely pull me in a 8% CTR. So, and I'm going to show you how to pivot from your already template to a newer style. So I'm going to use it. I'm going to use this chat over here and actually show you on the screen how to do it. I'm going to go to edit, and then most of y'all want to be like, oh, TayReese, YouTube, your channel's not even fucking monetized. You know who to blame? Blame your fucking blame YouTube employees, and blame me for me not knowing as much sauce that's coming out now. But now I know. Last year I didn't know that I wasn't supposed to post the amount of videos I did, and they accidentally went viral. And now I know. Now I'm not making those mistakes again. So yeah, so you can see bottom sections, various right here, uniques, thumbnail, safer. So you see the difference between these thumbnails. You see the shot, the lion, and then you see basically the giant. You can see the shark. The shark right here, you can see giant. You see the difference between it is the colors are different, the palettes are different, and it aligns with it. And you see this arrow right here. This is what's causing YouTube to come through the flag it. They're seeing these arrows. So let's say if you're using the whole fucking template. If you're using the arrows for more than 300 videos, you're flagged. You're flagged, bro. I'm sorry, bro, you're flagged. If you're using the same exact, basically templated text, you're flagged. You're flagged. It don't matter if you're changing your flag. And this shit, it was shocking that it came out the way it did, but yeah, it hit a lot of us. A lot of us that didn't know, but we're not making these mistakes no more. We're learning from it. We're going to better ourselves. That's all, chat. Life come with up and downs. Life come with bettering yourself. Nigga, you have fucking losses and better this shit, bro. Come on, bro. This is what we fucking do, bro. We learn from our losses and we turn them into W's. It's okay we took that out. I tell you how many times, oh, TayReese, I want to quit YouTube and quit all this shit. I don't fucking quit this shit, bro. I keep going with this shit, bro. We learn from that and we better that shit, dog. Alright, so yeah, so make me examples of the thumbnails that's different and that's original, and give me a graph with the X's of the repetitious one, of the mass produced one. I'm sorry if I can't. I'm sorry if I'm basically taking too long to explain this. I'm trying to explain this as best I could for y'all, chat. So yeah, so bear with me. All right, so it says right here. So what I'm gonna have to do is say so make me a example of the graphs that's getting flagged and not of what to avoid of different thumbnails. So yeah, so we're gonna have it do is go to this, copy this. We're gonna paste this here. It's gonna make me a graph. So it's gonna make me a graph like this of what the ones to avoid and show me the ones that's original and safe. Put a check mark next to it, like this, for example. Make me another one. Create the image. And what I'm gonna have to do is bring in one of my old thumbnails and show you the difference between it. Show you the difference between one of our old ones and the one that look mass produced. So yeah, I'm gonna show you the difference in between it. So what I'm gonna have to do is go ahead and create. All right, so go ahead and create me the thumbnail. Which it gave me the prompt, which is crazy. So what I'm gonna have to do is create the thumbnail. We could use this prompt. You would just come down to the 3 dots and hit the square. Give me the thumbnail. Give me the screenshot of what's on the screen of the text. Alright, so now what it's gonna do is gonna give us a screenshot. And it comes over, yeah, this is fucking up. So you know what, I gotta talk to it real quick. I gotta talk to it real quick, chat. I gotta talk to it real quick, and yeah. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is now talk to it, and yeah. I'm gonna talk to it, but yeah. I'm gonna talk to it and basically tell it, like what to do. So I'm gonna show one of my other thumbnails, and I'm gonna show the screenshot of my channel, and I'm gonna say point it out on the graph. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk to it real quick, and then tell us what to do. But my PC fucking froze. Alright, so what I'm gonna have to do, he said, what about for shorts? Alright, so for shorts, don't replicate the same titles over and over again. For long form, you need to change up the thumbnails. And you don't want to have the same template that you use over and over again. For shorts, you could use the same structure, but get new words for each short. Get new words, new words in the script. Don't use the same words over and over again, bro. Same exact words and patterns. That shit is gonna get you flagged. And you need to make sure your scripts are educational and not AI slop sounding scripts. It needs to be like a human wrote the script, human-like script. For the album to push that shit. We did this shit many times when we got other streams where I even showed you how to do the tennis shit. But I'm gonna point out the mistakes we made for this tennis channel so we can avoid it. So I'm gonna basically talk to ChatGPT so it can point us out the direction so we can over better this chat. Go ahead and point me out the directions. Yo, go ahead and go ahead and point me out the directions. Point me out the directions of the mistakes I made right here, and give me a different one, but with a check with it, and then put an X on the ones that I make the mistakes on. So put an X on the ones I make the mistakes on, and then put a check on the ones that will win, like the newer version. So I'm gonna give you one of my old thumbnails, but yeah, make me a graph too of it telling me, oh, this looks mass produced, and then this looks different, so I can see the original and different. Like, so my brain can understand it. Make me a graph. All right, so what I'm gonna do is go to select all. I'm gonna basically go to here. I'm gonna paste this. I'm gonna give it one of my old thumbnails. So I'm gonna come up to here, video studios right here, right, chat? I'm gonna come up to my studio. All right, so we're gonna go to details. We're gonna go to the three dots. We're gonna click download. We're gonna click copy. We're gonna paste this. And you wanna know some, chat? Well, I tell my mom and my peoples, I said I fit in with the whiteys. I'm white just like Ramiro and Shane Hummus, which I am. I am white. I do fit in with them, and we're our growth strategists who show you ways to grow. But I do fit in with the whiteys. I consider myself white. My dad is just black. But my parents and stuff, they don't like that. They don't like that I say that shit, and yeah, they don't like that. But yeah, Shane over here, he makes good videos. But yeah. Great videos. Alright, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is paste this. And I'm going to basically give it my old thumbnail. And I'm going to say, it's going to go ahead and make me a graph. And what I'm going to go ahead and have it do is give me a graph like this. So I'm going to say the third one, make a graph where it can line us up so we can see it. So it's easier for our brains to understand. Because, and the stream is stand up. Don't think, oh bro, you have the stream, you taking it down. I don't take none of my streams down, bro. See, the thing is with that is, that nigga Tim did that shit. He streamed at 9K views and all them fucking who ordered him and he overplayed the RP, delete that shit. He unlisted that stream.
I do fit in with them. I'm gonna click copy.
Alright, so let's go to here, let's enter this.
We're gonna paste this. And you wanna know some, chat? I tell my mom and my peoples, I said I fit in with the whiteys. I'm like just like Ramiro and Shane Hummus, which I am. I do fit in with them, and we're on growth strategists who show you ways to grow.
They said no, you're just albino.
I am. I consider myself white. My dad is just black, but my parents and stuff, they don't like that. They don't like that. I say that shit, and yeah, they don't like that. But yeah, Shane over here, Ramiro and Shane Hummus.
All right, so y'all can see the difference between it, right, chat? You see right here, so everybody that was making these mistakes, it's brought to your attention. It's brought to your attention, and guess what? It's fine, bro. We're gonna still get a high CTR with the newer one, with the newer version. We just can't use the same template over and over again. And this is on screen to help us. You see,
so y'all can see the difference between it, right, chat?
Alright, so y'all can see the difference between it, right, chat? And I treat every stream like I got like 1,000 people watching. That's how good my streams are. And most people don't think of that, but yeah. I just get distracted a little bit from the stuff surrounding around me. But let's go to here. Let's down with this.
You see, so y'all can see the difference between it, right, chat? Alright, so y'all can see the difference between it, right, chat? And I treat every stream like.
You see the unique narrations between the driven compositions. You see how the text is right here? And then the text, you see the difference between it, chat, the templates. YouTube is coming for these templates. They want it to be different. It's just identical, so identical layout pattern, melodic, red arrows, repetitive, breaking text. This is high risky flagging. Pattern templated signal. So, if I didn't bring this to your attention, most of y'all probably wouldn't even know that this is now happening, but this is happening to most of y'all niches out there. All right, so let me point this out. All right, so yeah, so y'all see right here, psychology, profile, and clean. You see, this is text original narrations, and then you say uses dramatic actions, compositions, no formula. You see, so you see the text is right here, and then these templates. So YouTube is looking at if you're using these same templates over and over again. I made a mistake, and we're going to better it. So you see, so next time what we could do is unique narrations driven, composition safer. So we could do it like this. We could do it with these, and we could change it up. So each one is changing. In between it and YouTube is looking at it. So yeah, this is uses dramatic actions, composition, no formula. So what I'm gonna basically have AI do is basically get this prompt so where we could not make these mistakes. Make me a prompt so where I can make these mistakes to not do this, to overcome this and over better this, to over beat this for my next few videos, and I don't follow behind a flag templated. And you can tell me my expected CTR with the new thumbnail you will give me. for any video I'm replicating. We just gotta make the title different and not copy word for word phrasing on thumbnails or titles. We gotta make sure ours stand out. Yeah, but I was telling my peoples, like, I think I'm really white. I fit in with the whiteys. And they said, oh, no, you're not. Bro, that's chat. That shit threw them to the... Bro, that shit got them worked up a bit when I said that, bro. It got them worked up a bit when I said that, bro. Well, yeah. But yeah, you can see this right here. So this will be in the description where you can check it out at. So you can see the mass producers right here. So the mass producers, and you see it puts an X. It puts an X and it says this one right here. So we need to have this safer thing. So yeah, these are what YouTube is more likely. And don't get over mind blown. Don't get all fucking worked up for it. We have prompts. We have prompts. It's going to help us. It's going to help us so we can better this. So you see this is the anti template. So I'm gonna test out this template and show you how to use it, by the way. So what I'm gonna do is, let's say this for example. Let's say if we went over here, we're gonna close this. Close out of this shit. Close out of this. What we're gonna do is we're gonna copy all this. Copy everything we see on screen. Literally everything we see on screen. So you can see right here, so anti-template, the CTR maximizer. You see this chat? We literally got the whole prompt. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is go to file, go to plain text txt. We're gonna download this. We're gonna give it two of our other thumbnails. So I'm gonna just have it. I'm gonna fucking around. Just what we could do is since there's new starters, beginners, I need this. All right, so this link will be below the stream where you can check it out at. So yeah, it'll be in the description. In the description, and many coaches will literally try to charge you like $3,000 for this. I'm gonna just say TayReese's thumbnail sauce. And like I said, I can only work with so much because my main PC's in the shop. All right, so yeah, so. Alright, so what I'm gonna basically go in and do is I'm gonna basically go to here and I'm gonna basically paste our old thumbnail here so we don't make this mistake. We're gonna paste this file, and like I said, it'll be in the description where you guys go check it out. So you could check it out, and yeah, it's gonna help y'all to save y'all so we don't make these mistakes. We don't make mistakes, and this need to be brought to a lot of attention because a lot of creators are making these mistakes, and the ones who do see the stream, you're gonna be a winner, bro. You're gonna be a winner, and yeah. So, like I said, the stream is gonna help me out either throughout my career and help me improve. So we don't make these mistakes anymore. And yeah, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do is now give my old thumbnails. So I'm gonna give my old thumbnails, and I'm gonna give a screenshot, and I'm gonna give this file. What this file is gonna do is basically help us. So it's gonna train AI to put us in the right direction. So we're not copying the same template over and over again, but we're gonna use what work with it and bend it to the new one. And I'm gonna show you how I want to do that. So let's go over to one of our, let's say if a video we want to replicate. We want to replicate a video over here. And let's say this video. So let's say if you want to do another tennis verse video, your channel. And like I said, mentally, YouTube don't point you out these directions. And most of y'all be almost about to have a fucking seizure, have a heart attack because some of y'all get hit and don't know why the reason why y'all got hit. And I said it too. YouTube is a billionaire. What YouTube should have did was they should have put a message like this in their fucking community guidelines and showed a screenshot where the viewers can know, but they didn't do that because we're all human beings. We won't understand it and know why we got hit. But me coming out with the stream is gonna help a lot of y'all out. So y'all needed it, bro. Y'all needed it, but yeah. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is basically go to this most popular one right here. I'm gonna go to the thumbnail downloader. I'm gonna basically go to here. I'm gonna paste this. And this is gonna be the third one. All right, so what we're gonna do is go to this YouTube video URL. And let's say if we was just copying this, for example. So, of course, y'all found one that's latest in 6 months. But let's say if we was just copying one, for example. So let's go to here, video details. And we're gonna basically go to 6 months right here. You don't wanna go over 6 months, so yeah. So what we're gonna do is basically paste this. We're gonna paste the first thumbnail was mine's. But I don't wanna make the inauthentic mistake. Give me a newer, clean one to this video I'm replicating. So like I said, we're gonna go to our competitor's channel. We get another video, Coco Golf. And then what we're gonna do is give it a screenshot of our channel so where it makes us a fresher one where YouTube's not knowing and YouTube won't flag us for inauthentic. But y'all need this file in order to apply this. So, and I'm showing y'all how to actually use this file for AI to generate you a thumbnail so where you don't get flagged. The third one is the fourth one. Third screenshot is my channel. And yeah, I'm gonna show it the fourth screenshot of the competitors one. So we're gonna go to the competitors one. I just need to see, make it different. It needs to see all these details right here. And if you don't have no creative thought process in your brain and you don't know no ideas, so you could use Gemini to come up with that, AI to come up with the methods. Like years ago, people don't look at this. People used to struggle with dumb ideas. They didn't even know. And I'm gonna say, yeah, you want to ask a little bit creativity, but people used to struggle a lot with coming up with dumb ideas. They didn't know how to get on Photoshop and create it or outsource it. You know, being that AI came out, AI made a way where everybody can now eat everybody can now eat. That's why I'm happy for whoever invented AI. And many people don't understand, and they want to be like, oh, bro, you're just AI gossiping. Bitch, I'm not AI fucking gossiping. Bitch, I do these streets for a reason. Bitch, there's value being brought into this shit that many other creators didn't bring into it. You feel me? Name one YouTube automation streamer. You feel me, bro? But yeah. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is paste this. Alright, so this is out here, you. So what I'm gonna have it do now is create the thumbnail. Create the thumbnail. The unique one that look different and not templated. Give me it. So what we're gonna have it do is go ahead and create the thumbnail, and it's gonna basically tell us like the CTV TV content, and yeah, so it's gonna basically tell it, I hear you loud, and it's gonna basically say you wanna avoid repetitious content. We wanna avoid getting repetitious content, getting repetitive content. It's a subject of placement. If your competitor or your previously video have a subject on the right move, yours is on the left. So yeah, so what it's gonna do is go ahead and create a thumbnail. So what I'm gonna just have it go ahead and do is go ahead and line me up everything for the thumbnail. Line me up everything for the thumbnail. The image, the prompts, everything, etc. And what AI is going to do is line us up everything for the thumbnail, etc. So, yeah. So, you see, we have all this in the chat. So, what we're going to go ahead and do is instead of us, what we could blindly do is go to here. We could basically just go there and copy all this. And I'm going to show you, there's another way I could do it. And don't think, oh, bro, this might fuck up my thumbnail, bro. No. What this does is this gives AI a reminder to what to put on the thumbnail to make sure it's not repetitive. And I'm going to be applying this to, actually, so there's a new channel over I made. There's a new channel over at Launch that we're working on. So, and you can see the results. You ask me, oh, TayReese, your streams work for, your methods work for, yes, but you need to apply this method to not get hit with inauthentic. So where this method's here to protect you, basically. So yeah, so create me the thumbnail now. And I'm going to be giving you access to this chat. So like I said, I'm going to be showing you the Gemini chat. I'm going to be giving you Google Docs link. And like I want to say too, and I'm leaving this clip up. Through the years, bro, blame YouTube, the algorithm, for not pushing my streams. So the ones who really need these streams, blame the fucking algorithm, bro. It's an algorithm problem, bro. Me, I'm a great streamer. Me, I did shit that many other gurus never showed y'all. They will fucking charge y'all for the inner city as courses. Courses, yeah. Yeah, I didn't lie about it, yeah. Alright, so let's go over to here. And then most people want to be like, oh, bro, you keep this in the gurus. I'm going to keep this in them over and over. I don't care. I have no respect for scammers. No respect for scammers. Fuck the scammers. We say fuck scammers. Yeah, we say fuck scammers. Yeah. All right, so let's go over to here. All right, so let me show y'all something real quick that this fucking guru is about to show y'all. So Tim Dunn Levov, he wants you to pay him $97 for script bidding. For script bidding, literally taking a already gone viral script and bending it over to your structure of your niche. And I'm gonna say he might explain some things better than me, but the method he's trying to overcharge for a method already fucking leaked. He's gonna make y'all pay for it, or he's not gonna help y'all. Like you see right here, this is total only spot script bidding live workshop. This is your chances to enter. You see $97. He wants you to pay, which you can't beat that, but bro, $97 for a method that already leaked. How to script bid and viral YouTube ideas into. You're basically taking an already going viral script from another niche, and you could basically bend over that amount of sauce over to your angle, over to your structures, and that's what make channels really perform as well to hit over millions of views. There's no secret to it. Just get you out of secret sauce. So if you basically want to go to a monkey video, viral video with over 5 million views, you could take the script and bend it over to yours, and then what you tell AI is, hey, bend this script over to my current structure. You give it one of your old scripts. One of your old scripts is going to bend it over to your current structure. And you're going to say, let's stick in the same lane, stay angle. Let's stick in the same sub niche. And the same sub niche is basically the same thing what you're posting about. And most of these coaches didn't want me to come over here and air it all out. Like, bro, we can really do this, bro. We can really get through this. I don't shut the fuck up, dude. Listen. You know, I don't shut the fuck up when I get to speaking. You sit back, like, treat this like a movie theater, nigga. Sit back and listen, nigga. But yeah. And you can see the secret deal of the price. So you see right here, it gives 10 this verse. So this is what YouTube mainly want. But if I want to right here, well, if you want to use the breaking news stuff, I really like the breaking news style. Well, you're gonna get flagged for that shit. Go ahead. You're gonna get flagged, but. What I want to tell you to do is the safety part of it. Even if you do this, you can always argue in that bill. So this is what you could say. You could say that the breaking news stuff was easier for you, but I'm gonna say what I got to do. What you got to do is change the images, change the text. But like I said, it's not 100%. You could get flagged. If you want to do that, go that route. But if you want to be different, where you're not gonna get flagged, go the route I'm telling you. But if you don't want to listen, then that's on you, bro. That's on you, and YouTube's going to come through and basically flag it where you won't make no money from my channel. Give me a example. What if I like the breaking news style stuff and the template at the bottom? What should I do to come up with ideas? Can I use this same template? You're gonna be at risk. Or change images and text and etc. But you'll be at the risk. You'll be at risk. But yeah, you're gonna be at risk. And we're just gonna go ahead and do is create the image. It's creating your image. But yeah. Most channels y'all ask me too, arguing the pill. Most channels do get away with it, but most channels are going to be at risk. That's on them, bro. Like I said, I can't point out for what they do. I can point out for what y'all do to put y'all in the right lane so y'all can overbeat them. Because guess what? When they get fucked, they will be the ones that's crying. You're not going to be the one that's crying because you have the sauce right here. You have the secret sauce to stay protected. I'm going to be giving you this Gemini link, this Google Docs link, all this shit, bro. All this shit, all you just got to do is attach it to one of your Gemini chats and basically tell it to update your chat where you could basically apply this to your niche. And you'll give it a screenshot of your other thumbnails so where you're not going to fall behind the same template to make these mistakes. To make sure every different thumbnail is high quality, what has CTR, and Of course, not a shitty thumbnail like this. Not a shitty thumbnail like that. All right, let me go ahead and talk to him real quick. So, what I want to go ahead and do. What I want to go ahead and do is point you out to the right direction. So let's say if there was a one of my clients. What if they like this template? What if they're in love with it so much and they like this style? What if it's easier for them to come up with ideas? Then what can they do to use this template? And if they do get flagged, all they gotta do is basically give me a pill script to read out in that pill letter. Even if they do get flagged, where it's not 100% they'll overbeat it, but it can help out for YouTube to know that they're using this template that align with their brand. But like I said, if we're getting different thumbnail ideas, that could be safer part for us. But if the clients want to use the same templates, let them. That'll be on them when they get flagged. All you could tell them to do is pill it and read out the template. It's not going to be 100% guaranteed. Or to go Team YouTube on Twitter and they could type out a message where they give them screenshots of their channel on Twitter. But yeah. All right, point me everything out on like a graph. Generate the image. Generate the image and make me another thumbnail. And let me know what you think about this. Let me know if you think it's gonna be get flagged. Let me know if a green zone. Let me know. Yeah, probably ask me, TayReese, why every stream you're just talking to the chat? So I could coach you how to put you in the right direction. Don't just think I'm sitting up here talking to myself. I'm not. This amount of sauce, I could have charged up 5,000 for this just to get into. But me, see, I ain't gonna be a bitch ass nigga like that. I'm a real nigga. You feel me? I'm a real nigga, and I really grew up in the city I'm from is Pittsburgh. But me, I don't do what those bitch ass coaches do, bro. See, here's what them niggas would do. Them niggas would sit here and try to make you pay 5,000 just to get advice from them. They don't give you free advice and let you buy their course. Me, I ain't no bitch like that. I don't do what them bitch ass niggas do. But me, see, I ain't gonna be a bitch ass nigga like that. I'm a real nigga. You feel me? I'm a real nigga, and I really grew up in the city I'm from is Pittsburgh. But me, I don't do what those bitch ass coaches do, bro. See, here's what them niggas would do. Them niggas would sit here and try to make you pay 5,000 just to get advice from them. They don't give you free advice and let you buy their course. Yeah, they don't give you free advice and let you buy their course and shit. And most of them are mad at me because I'm airing out the whole game. If I was in an interrogation room with the people, I'd have told them everything, bro. Swear to God. Anything related to YouTube. Swear to God. All right, so let's go to this. Yeah, so y'all could. Let's go to YouTube. Just hold up real quick. I'll make this tweet real quick. YouTube. And I'm gonna give y'all these intakes how to do this. But like I said, if you wanna feel like you don't wanna listen and do it, go ahead and do it, bro. Nobody's sitting here and stopping you, bro. Yeah, Tim Dunny Laveau was about to tax y'all. $95 for scripting. This shit is insane, bro. This shit is insane, bro. I'd have laughed at the coaches right in their face. Because they're fucking idiots, goof troops. So what I'm going to just go ahead and do, go right here, is basically just paste this. So I'm going to exit this real quick. I'm going to have it make us a graph. And the graph is going to come out like this. The graph is going to come out like this, and it's going to let us know. So, yeah, it's going to let us know everything. And most of y'all didn't know about this. YouTube is flagging you for pattern templates. There's no, it's not the scripts. Bro, and it's not the scripts. And most people think it's the scripts. It could be some of the scripts. Yeah, I could admit on it. Let me see here to admit to it real quick, y'all. Admit to it. So, the amount of thing, and 100%, bro, it's not the scripts. But And most of y'all gonna probably argue with this and say, "Oh, fucking TayReese, fuck you, bitch, you lied and told us misleading information." Y'all do this to me every single stream, bro. Every single stream, y'all come to Discord bashing me. Most of my haters, fuck you, bitch, you'll never make it. Oh, what you made from YouTube? Oh, I make more money than you. Oh, bitch, I'm more. I didn't see it all, bro. I seen the totally disrespect. Y'all sitting up here, oh, fuck you, nigga, you ain't gonna never make it all. This is not all. Oh, nigga, you ain't gonna never. Niggas used to tell me, oh, bro, you ain't gonna never make it with that art. Nigga, that art shit ain't gonna get you money through the years. Oh, yeah, come work with me, bro. Niggas used to tell me that shit every day, bro. Swear to God. Never make it. Oh, what you made from YouTube? Oh, I make more money than you. Oh, bitch, I'm more. I didn't see it all, bro. But I'm gonna basically air it out the game real quick. What's causing y'all to get inauthentic? And what caused short channels to get it? They're cracking down on these patterns. Title patterns. Make a new title different than the other one, and you'll see a difference. And you can even make a prompt using ChatGPT Gemini. Don't be lazy. That lazy shit. Listen. You not being lazy could get you far, bro. Don't be lazy. You could get far from most of the shit that I'm giving you on these streams. Most of these coaches charge like 5K, 5 racks for this shit, bro. Nigga, 5 racks for this shit, bro. Nigga, 5 racks for this shit, dog. Up front, nigga, they want it up front. They tell you, oh, bro, we ain't gonna help you, nigga, until you pay me 5 racks for it, nigga. Straight up, nigga, they told you to your motherfucking face that, nigga. Don't be lazy. Nigga, they said, oh, we ain't finna help you until you pay 5 racks for it, bro. But me, I'm up here giving it all out for free. You feel me? But yeah. Nigga, 5 racks for this shit, bro. And you'll see different. Nigga, 5 racks for this shit, dog. Up front, nigga, they want it up front. They tell you, oh, bro, we ain't gonna help you, nigga, until you pay me 5 racks for it, nigga. Straight up, nigga, they told you to your motherfucking face that. He said, you don't like getting in drama? Nah, it be sometimes in our DNAs. Like, we born with it. I don't like getting into arguments, though. They don't turn out real good. Somebody dying, somebody getting hurt. You want to live your life to the full extent. You want to basically avoid anything to do with arguments. I like to avoid that type of shit, but what most of these coaches are doing is scamming y'all, bro. And I'm pointing y'all out so y'all can know so y'all don't get scammed. But the amount of thing why most channels, y'all gonna see me this channel, and y'all see it right now, screenshot it. It's going to be bigger than what it is. I'm reviving this channel smoothly. And I'm changing all the structures on it right now that I currently got. And I'm changing all the basic title patterns on it. You see, I wasn't... If we go to January, I was on Navy. Navy, and I was thinking, oh, it's going to work. It's going to work. Same repeatable patterns. And I had to change it up and get new ideas. What YouTube wants is they want a newer idea for every single short. It's okay to use a structure. If you have one script structure, 2 to 3, you can use even 2 to 3 structures. What you got to do though for the structure is you can have some of the wording for the starting of it. Get new words every single script. And when y'all all go to click a short, we listen to this. Let me show y'all something for example. All right, let's go there. Let me show y'all something for example. He said, "Bro, can I get the spreadsheet and everything? Yeah, nigga, you gonna have the whole spreadsheet, bro. You got the whole stream." There's niggas that will charge you like 5K for that shit. Just niggas just to work with you, bro. Oh, 5K racks. Oh, I can't work with you, bro, because you ain't pay this. Yeah, nigga, they sit up here and pay you. Nigga, they gonna make you charge 5K just for them bitch ass niggas helping you. And me, I'm up here airing out everything. Oh, yeah, nigga. We could have had a whole pizza party about this shit. All right, so let's go to this. All right, so what's causing y'all channels to get flagged is these scripts. When you're using the scripts, so I'm gonna show y'all. So, and when I made this mistake too, but I've been training my chats to over better it. But YouTube don't care if you're using the structure. So if you're using the origin, you can use that. But what you got to do is get new words. Get new words. The words can't be identical to the other words you use on the other short. And it's 100% everything. And you got to get new clips. New clips. What you got to get is new titles. Don't be repetitious spamming the titles trying to be lazy with it. Do titles that matches the script. And if the title ain't oversaturated, YouTube is going to push you. And how do you know? Because, bro, I learned how this algorithm works for real. I have mostly almost close to 1,000 fucking streams on my channel, bro. And we're not going to sit here and try to overplay it. Like I said, I learn new things about the algorithm each and every day. I'm not a pro for it I want to be yet. I'm still learning new things about it, but I'm giving y'all intakes what I think about this shit. And, yeah. So, what I think that YouTube flagged most of y'all channels for is these identical patterns to these scripts. Identical patterns look like titles, repeatable titles. We're just spamming this shit over and over again. And you're not bringing a new title to the thing for shorts. That's why most of y'all short channels got flagged. And y'all could be like, oh, TayReese, you don't fucking know anything. It's not because you're editing. It has nothing to do with your editing, bro. YouTube don't want you trying to become a pro editor when you're not already. They want you to do what's easier for you. But add, of course, some creativity to it. Creativity could be, personality could be to where you're typing it to, changing the script from the original one when AI give you it. You could add a few words to it, give it your text to it, give it a few things to add to it. What YouTube wants is, they want the scripts to not be all identical to the other ones on your channel. You want new wording, new structures where let me tell you, there was fucking gurus going out and using other competitor structures, using the reusable structure. And I called it out on Twitter yesterday. So let me go to my ChatGPT channel and call this shit out real quick. Let me show y'all. There was fucking gurus using repeatable structures to the other ongoing Valve videos. Let's go to here. Let me basically call this out. And yeah, the gurus they called me slow. They said, oh, we got mad because you went ahead and leaked all our fucking methods, bro. I'm like, yeah, I went ahead and told them everything that was going on with it so they can know so they don't get scammed. That's why most people hate me. That's why I don't get the amount of love I get. Cause they think I leak methods. They think, oh, he's gonna leak our niche. Oh, everybody's gonna know about our niche. They just think think different in their head, you know? And yeah. And their ego tells them a bad way to do, like they overthink too much. You know? So yeah. Alright, so let's go to this. And what YouTube wants is YouTube don't want you, and the reason why you get view jail is because you're trying to be too fancy. And the reason why you're getting view jail, bro, is because you need to take what already worked from that working title and bend it over to your you could get a few keywords. Don't make it to where YouTube can see that title looks identical to the already going viral one. If they can see that and that script looks identical to the already viral one, then that's a problem, bro. And like I said, so let me tell you this. YouTube don't care if you're getting a few keywords from your competitor's one. What they care about is the variety of this. Does the script and the structure look just like the one you're replicating? Now that's going to be an issue. Bro. That's going to be a problem. It used to work. Not no more. It's paps. Who could blame? Fucking gurus. Like Romero said, gurus. Who could blame? Fucking coaches. Fucking coaches, bitch ass niggas. They went ahead, they went all over Reddit, all over their course sheets, all over the spreadsheets, all over their fake clone websites. They get everything fucking batch. So yeah, so what you could do is basically go to here and you see that ChatGPT gave me a new structure. This structure right here has never been seen. Like, I had never seen a competitor put this in the structure, like started off with the origin. But what they want right here is new words. New words for each script, and I'm gonna show y'all. So what we could do is use the same structure, and I'm gonna show you an example how to get new words and add some personality to it, but stay in the same style. All right, so add some few human intakes to it. All right, so make me another idea. Yo. Make me another idea to the script. Make me another ongoing viral script. Make me another idea. Take the already going viral structure to it. Make me another script, new words. Take everything from the so I'm reading it out. You give me new words where YouTube can't see it's identical to the other script where it looks inauthentic. And yeah, I need new words, and yeah, keep the same structure but new words, and add some personality, human like based words to the script where YouTube can't see it, and give me a new title, but make it way different than this one. I need basically a new one, but with the same structure where I won't get flagged. You could have 3 structures, so you could have one structure where you give it at least 1 to 20 days. 20 days, and that's 20 uploads. Then you could wait the 20 days or 30, that's like 10 more days. You could switch to the second structure, and then the third one will come 30 to 40 uploads, 10 more days with the third structure. And then whichever one has the most APVs, that'll be your winning lifetime structure you could use for your videos. But what most people don't know how to do is, what they do is they give AI their structure and their titles, and they don't tell AI, make sure this title matches my structure to where YouTube could push it. They don't say that. See, most gurus don't even fucking say that. They don't say that. They don't say it, and that's where they fuck up at. And then they want to come at me, oh, fuck you, bitch, oh, that's not. Oh, you're stupid, oh. They come at me thinking, oh, trying to overplay me. But what YouTube wants is this. And when you see how we did this title right here, and this is the few keywords, you know that's how we're doing the same structure, but it's new wording. New wording, he says the military commander. What they're looking at is if you're doing like over and over using this, let me show y'all. So if you're using basically the origin over and over again, YouTube is seeing that. Like they're seeing that for repetitions, and they want your scripts to come out different than the other one. And he can't be identical, can't have the same words over, and it gotta be new words. New words where I've never seen these words before to push your video. And yeah. Alright, so go ahead and make me a prompt. Go ahead and make me a prompt. Go ahead and make me a prompt. Put my structure on there, and then put it where it comes out with new words, where the algorithm could give me the title. It gives me the new script, where the algorithm never seen a structure before, where YouTube could push it, because that's what YouTube look at. If it's the same structure over and over again, that's inauthentic. No way for algorithm to push that. But make me a prompt where if I give my old script, it could basically make me a new version with a new idea and new title that goes with my angle goal, my cluster, where I won't get views out, where it gives me new words, where I won't be flagged for inauthentic. And yeah. So that's basically what Tim was telling y'all. Get new words. Get new wording, and yeah. And most of y'all told me, how can I be a fucking guru if I'm not selling you no course? Think to yourself that shit, bro. And then he said, you ruined YouTube. Shut the fuck up. No, I didn't. Your gurus ruined YouTube, bro. So what we go ahead and do is put this in our notes. We put this in our notes, and we can ask it, what do we rename it? What do I rename this in my notes? And my notes. And you will basically ask it what you were naming in your notes. So yeah, you can see right here. So let me basically show y'all something right here. So let's go to my YouTube. Go to YouTube real quick. Go to YouTube. What we're going to do is go over to here. We're going to basically, so this is a prompt that we use. We're using this prompt. And this is our other chat. We're going to come back to that chat just in a tiny bit. But yeah, so you see that it points us out, everything it out, so we don't make these mistakes. And yeah, and what I'm going to have it do is also go ahead and create me a thumbnail. So I'm going to just click enter for that, and it's going to create. Yeah, we're going to go back to ChatGPT though. And then what ChatGPT is going to do is it gives us new titles. And we can name it like, we can name it the Viral Military Rewriter. So yeah, we can say Military Viral Rewrite Engine. Yeah. So we just go to this. We go to basically this. We go to docs. All right. So I'm gonna move my circle over here where I can see my screen, because I need y'all to see this part. Let's go to the plus icon. Yeah, let's go to the plus thing. Yeah, let's go to the plus thing. Let's basically paste this here. Let's basically paste this here. And we're going to name it to this. And we're going to put our prompt here. So this is going to be our prompt that's basically going to help us. help us where we bring in our old script and it's going to use the same structure. So, for the structure, what you could do is tell it your structure. So you can tell it line up arrows with my structure. So even if you don't know, so yeah, AI went ahead and fucked up right here. So even if you want to, you can use the same template. You just need to make it different. So I'm gonna say use this template for Coco Golf. Use it for Coco Golf. This template. You just need to change up the breaking news stuff. You don't want to keep using breaking news. Change it up. Change up the words for it. All right, so it's going to basically apply to the Coco Golf stuff. This is my content, clusters, tier 1 right here, the operations, military psychology. All right, so you see right here, what it did was military viral rate engine. It rewrote us the engine, but what we're going to do is now get our structure. So we're going to come back over to one of our scripts. We're going to basically go to here. And like I said, mostly these coaches won't show you how to create your video, won't show you how to get the script. They're going to charge you for as much sauce I'm giving you on these streams. You know they charge you for this shit. Yeah, so I'm going to go to this. I'm going to say, so line me up my structure with order. Arrows. From like hook to payoff. Okay, so you see right here, it's going to line me up the structures like from hook to payoff. And you see it's going to line it up like with arrows. And then what we just do is put this in our notes. And whatever video we're replicating, we basically bend it to our angle. We bend it to our angle. All right, so let's see this. Let me see. So let's see if we download this real quick. And yeah, this stream is now about to end in a bit. But let's say if we download this and you want to basically go to a new Gemini chat. I'm gonna show you how we go to a new chat and we just attach this file. And this file will be below where you can check it out at in the description. But like I said, I'm showing you how to get these scripts. I just came up here to basically, I didn't come up here to the app. I came up here to tell you the new updates where, see I don't make these mistakes, because if I wouldn't tell y'all, who else was gonna tell y'all? You would have had to wait for, they're all gonna recommend fucking gurus. Gurus videos that ain't on YouTube yet. And there's a new guru coming to the game every single fucking month. Every single fucking month, we're seeing one of these fuckers pop up on our homepage. It's not gonna recommend me because I don't think it's my profanity I use, the way I talk, or the viewers ain't stand through longer, or they don't like me because the way my skin color is, you know how this all shit get. Or just because I can explain it as well like the other gurus could, you know how this shit get, bro. And you know how this shit get. The whitey's gonna rap for whiteys no matter what, and yeah. They don't fuck with me. And it shows. And I'm not being, they just don't fuck with me. They don't fuck with me and it shows. So yeah. And they told me, oh, TayReese, don't feel like that, bro. Yeah, they don't fuck with me, bro. So we're gonna go ahead and do is paste our script here. Let's go to this. Let's basically go to video details. I froze. Alright, so let's go to video details. Let's go over the arrows. What we're gonna do is get all of our titles now. Yeah, we're gonna get all of our titles, and yeah. So we're gonna go over to Air Studios, Analytics. So we're gonna go to channel analytics. We're gonna basically copy and paste all this. So that way, we train our AI so where it knows to come out with new scripting ideas, and new title ideas that align with the script. So I'm gonna just go here and do my human intakes. I'm gonna tell it to give me a new script, new words that align with the script. So where the arm can't see that is repetitious. So I'm gonna just go there and talk to it real quick. All right, go ahead and review all my old titles. Make me a newer. All right, so this is my old title. Go ahead and All right, so these are my old titles. Go ahead and make me a transformative one. that aligns with the script. Go ahead and make me new scripts. Use this stuff, and there go all my channel data. Alright, so we're gonna go to here, copy all of our data. We're gonna paste this here. Now what's gonna go ahead and do is give us titles. It's gonna give us a whole new script, same structure, just new words. And this is what you need. You want to have the same structure, new words, and yeah, so this is literally the same structure. We use structure that we literally had in new words. New words where the idea feels new and it don't feel like, and most people was making this mistake. I'm going to apply this to all my new scripts. Literally, so if I wanted to right here, literally all I do is right here, go to this. We basically copy this. We go to our screen right here. Let's go to this. Let's go over to channel analytics. Let's go to basically your channel. And like I said, I have access to everything, all these Gemini types. Everything, if I need any questions, all I gotta do is Gemini remembers everything that I type. So all I just gotta do is ask it a few things or go to my notes. I put everything I say in Google Docs and I look back at it for it to help me out. But yeah, so what we're gonna do is basically go to here. We're gonna take out these emojis. And you're gonna see that nobody never used this title before, and this title is basically, so you can see average, you want this to be, we can use this. We can use under 700K over average age over a year, 20K views. So yo, this angle might be dead a little bit, but you wanna get something that's like 500K where it's having like highest views more than 100K. But yeah, we don't want an angle that's like that out. But we could always ask it if this angle is good. Yeah, and we could just tell it that we don't want an angle that's that out. And yeah, so we're gonna go to here, copy and paste this. Copy and paste this over here. And we just tell it that is this title. We make sure it's not that out. Yeah. He says, bro, you gotta watch what you say to people. You'll never know what nobody's going through. Yeah, I watch everything I say, bro. I'll try to watch my words. You're right, bro. You never know what nobody's going through. We all go through our own shit, you know? But yeah, you're right. I agree with that. All right, so let's go to here. Let's basically paste this here, chat. Let's basically paste this here. He said, you will never stop coaching. Yeah, I'll never stop teaching. These methods are powerful, really powerful, where anybody can really use these methods that have access to them, that watches the streams. And they're going to have access to this Google Docs link once I grant them access, you know? I'm going to grant them access. I'm going to put it in the description. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is go to this. I'm going to basically tell us, so this is safe. So this vidIQ score is safe and not that out or oversaturated, you know? And you don't want to do oversaturated angles. And that's why mostly I get view job, because of the oversaturated title angle. So it's very low confidence right here, because there's not enough search data right here available for this vidIQ score effectively. So it's just statistics right here. It's just the oversaturated myth, and it's going to basically give us a verdict. Give me a verdict with green and red. What you think about this vidIQ score for my channel? It's going to probably come out with green. This is verdict, ignore it. This is the verdict, ignore it. This is the score is irrelevant. Right here, 36 is low, but your Pacific content cluster, military and tech. That's what I tell you. In your Pacific content cluster, that's what matters. Your content cluster. If your bio has your angle, your format, and when you get these titles, it goes with the cluster. You gotta know your cluster. And everything on your bio is your cluster. So when you plan these ideas, AI knows, it reads off your bio and it scans it. Oh, like say this. If you're about to, let's say if you're at a military channel, you're posting gaming videos. That don't fucking align with your cluster, bro. You never did that shit over here, bro. Now they're almost confused. They don't know where to push your video to now. If you do military and then you give it another title that aligns with your cluster, And you give your bio and you tell it that, oh, I want to make sure this matches my customer and this won't give me 0 view job. Then now it knows. That's why I say it's important for y'all to train some of y'all Gemini chats and there be coaches over flexing how much they made. Bro, all that shit come last, bro. If they don't know the ways to grow their channels, not even a fucking course can sell them, bro. Not even your one-on-one mentorship can sell them, bro. Save them, bro. You don't know everything that's about YouTube. Even I don't know. I'm still learning each and day more. The fuck? That's why I'm staying as consistent with this shit as I'm getting it. You know, like, let's say this shit. If the trash is full, we're emptying that trash, it's time to throw that shit out. You know, every time I get a method, I go to YouTube. When I stream it. I stream it, I post it. It's time to throw this shit out, get this shit out the way, where other people can use it. Because if I don't use it, there's other ones that can use it. It's gonna just stay around. Like, we make YouTube videos, it's gonna stay around for years, but we do niches that we know, and there's longevity in the niches that where you can make 10K, and it won't take you more than a year to make 10K dollars from that one niche. We do niches that we know sustainable. It's not gonna get basically triggered or basically flagged. Flag for the algorithm to trigger it, or flag it for the ban you for you not following mistakes. You're not following rules and you make mistakes. We all make mistakes, my bad. I'm talking too quick, but yeah. Let's go over there and reuse content. Like I said, I have all my chats coded, so when people be like, oh bro, you just up there talking to whiteys. Look at this. Everything you see right here is coded. Everything, bro, this is real. Bro, it took up megabytes, bro. You probably seen when David got caught when he had, you know what, on his phone. Fucking weird ass. He's weird as fuck for that shit. But you know when he had all that weird shit on his phone, it took up terabytes. Me, I got all YouTube growth methods on my phone. My growth methods take up gigabytes, nigga. Gigabytes, nigga. Not no terabytes, nigga. Gigabytes, nigga. Gigabytes, nigga. All my methods. All my methods, bro. Like, we can keep scrolling, but when those gurus be trying to trap me, so the guru is the screenshot. Show me who got the most methods, bro. You want to keep making, you a fake coach, bro. You a fake coach. You don't know nothing about YouTube for real. You keep going. We keep doing this, bro. Keep going. All I gotta just do is type one thing in there, and I got my whole chat where I can look at it and download it. And train my AI chat to give me great scripts to go viral. Give me great views, not give me views up. We keep going. You feel me? At all the methods over here, all the sauce. So I told most of those coaches, you a fake coach, bro. You up here just gossiping, man, bro. You don't know nothing about YouTube automation for real. You just had luck. I'm recommending you on the homepage, recommending you under your keywords. You just had luck, bro. Most of these coaches don't know what they be talking about for real. They don't grind as hard as me, bro. We keep going with this, keep going with this shit, bro. You feel me, bro? Little nigga, you feel me? We keep going with this shit, bro. You don't want to do this shit. My Microsoft Copilot is, my whole chat is in Fluxer. All my chats is in Fluxer. Everything, bro. Yeah, most of these don't know what they be talking about for real. But, yeah. Most of them have luck. Most of them don't know shit for real. But, yeah, so they don't even know what a keyword signal, so it's signifying for the algorithm to push your videos in. Quantity over quality. So how quality stuff works well for the algorithm, you not get view jail. But if your clip is low quality, you're going to get jailed, bro. You're going to get jailed, and yeah. But I have methods like that. But yeah, we got methods. I got met this for decades. He said, you only run faceless channels? Yeah, I don't run personal blog channels because that takes personality, bro. And my personality ain't as good for real. So yeah, you are scaling the network. So you see Combat Man, TayReese. This is when you're consistent upload, you force the algorithm to categorize it. So yeah, so this is why you should keep going. It says you are scaling the network. So if you don't understand this right here, I could basically have, when you could literally go here, have Gemini explain it better. If you don't understand words, and most people be like, oh bro, he's a fucking retard, he's slow. Most people can't understand some things that, and Gemini tells new things we never seen before. And it's okay. All we just do is we highlight it until it better explain us. It's going to better explain it so you could understand it better. You feel me? We're all human beings. We're understanding better. So what we're going to do is copy and paste this here. Copy and paste. And you can see the viral reload. What we're going to do is go to documents. We're going to go to open docs. And you can see it's escaped in zero view jail. And yeah, so you can see it escaped in view jail. And yeah, so this is you analyze S1 panels are drip feed, logic. This is provide initial engagement, but it's a seed scale. But y'all can read through it, so I'm not gonna read through all that. But yeah, and this will be in the description below where you can check it out at. And many coaches charge you it was coaches charging you over $5,000 for this sauce. But that new Inauthentic rule, that shit hit big. That shit hit big for me to wake up, and now I basically trained my chat with y'all, so now it can help me out a lot. But yeah, so I got more than at least, bro, I got dozens of other shit. So when Google thinks about taking away AI, they're going to fuck me over too. Because I use this shit for me to grow my channels. I wouldn't be able to hit millions of views without AI. AI helping me. Without AI helping me get to the right direction. But yeah. But you know Google owns YouTube, right? And like I said too, I don't pay attention to most of these coaches. Most of these coaches out there, I don't pay attention to their videos. I have way better methods than most of the coaches. Most of the coaches, y'all sit down at your desk and watch. Oh yeah, you're good to watch that. I'm way better than them. In my brain, nigga, I'm way better than most of these coaches. Most of them. Yeah. So let's go to here. Let's go to TayReese reviews content. And they said, oh, TayReese, that's ignorant. You basically, you comparing yourself to the coaches, how better you are. I'm way better than most of them, bro. All of our processes are just different. They're not no different. They're all human beings too, bro. They just know way more shit than I probably know, and I know way more shit than them. I have way more doc links than they ever touched. You feel me? You feel me? All Winner does is spam, basically, Winner on Twitter, I think all that niggas does is Winner to promote that course. And then after he's promoting that course, he gets the fuck up off that app. And he's there the next day, getting clients, customers to promote his course, and yeah. If he's not, hey, look, I'm gonna say this. If he's not living off that course, he's not making no money, bro. And many people want to meet, oh, keep to the secret, oh, bro, you shouldn't be up there saying all that shit on the, yeah, bro, we could go full way with it, bro. Fuck it. Fuck it. Y'all want to be miserable too? We could be miserable, motherfucker. But yeah. 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 I don't need gurus. Most of the top G gurus follow me back. The big guys follow me, Shane and Romero. The coolest ones. Coolest ones in the game. Yeah, you see 1,000 right here. I talked to Winner before. Winner, all he just does is he's good at putting you in the right direction for niches, but some of the niches he posts is going to get flagged for inauthentic, and he don't even know that. Because, like I said, some of these gurus do learn from my videos and try to scam some of their whack-ass fucking clients from most of their shitty-ass videos, but yeah.
And like I said too, y'all asked me too. So TayReese, if one of my channels got flagged with inauthentic, just go ahead and make a new one. And when you use your AdSense, use one of your family members. I was supposed to leak that. Yeah, I don't think I was supposed to leak that. Sorry, YouTube. But that's what those gurus do. They either go to LLCs. They get them a lawyer, go to an LLC, and they will make the new AdSense through the LLC, through the lawyer. Man, you know, lawyers, money's on the line. And that's what some of these coaches do. And there's many sites that do that. But yeah, of course, if your lawyer find out you made this amount of money from a YouTube channel you can't touch, and you need to go through somebody else's name to add that, somebody in your family's willing to do it. And that's what these coaches do. I don't know how they circumvent the system, but I know what I know, bro. I'm airing it out. I'm telling you one by one on camera of what I know. But yeah, I said they're able to make many AdSense accounts when they lose one channel. And it's just, so do they be device IP perm? They get proxies. They buy proxies, but you're more likely don't got to do that. Sometimes you don't got to do that. If you want, yeah, go ahead. But you don't got to do that. But most of these gurus are pointing out directions to y'all niches that looks identical for inauthentic. Like this inauthentic applies to niches that's being spammed with the same thumbnail templates over and over and over again, bro. Over and over again, bro. So yeah. And this could happen to anybody. So yeah. You want to get a new title after every single idea. So you want to make sure your title looks identical, way different than your other one, so it don't look identical. Like look similarity to it. Look similar to the one that already went viral. Is that all, chat? Is that all y'all need help with? I gotta go, and like I said, this sheet will be below where y'all can check it out at, and I am legit. So let me show y'all my analytics. Oh, my main channel was flagged for reuse content, so I changed my niche. I changed my niche. I do YouTube automation growth videos now. So yeah, and I basically coach y'all. So yeah, and most of these other channels are in the making and blowing up. They fully haven't blew yet. They're still in the making, but inauthentic, it slowed me down a bit. And that shit hit me hard. It hit me hard, and I got the news on it now. I know what to not do and then what to do. But yeah, like I said, there's gonna always be people against me no matter what. It comes with me with the real. People don't like you. People fucking hate you. You're an idiot. I didn't see it all. It is what it is. We keep moving. All right, let me show you my analytics right here. 18.9 million. Yeah. He says, so if I do a streamer niche, when you do a streamer niche, make sure you're transforming the text every 5 seconds. And if you're getting clips like this from TikTok, you blur it and you put subtitles over it. And you get different clips for each scene. I'll show you how to do a video on that soon, but yeah. He says, so what APVs do I need to be hitting? At least 100, 177, 180, 88, 90%. And you don't want to hit nothing under 70. But if you're hitting 100 consistently, then you're on your way to skate view jail. You just want to better your hooks. He says, so how do AI swap videos get pushed quicker? Because they have no commentary edit to it, and it's like the algorithm is built in. And that's a great question y'all asked me. The algorithm is psychology built in. It knows when the clip is like not edited, it will push it, but guess what? They won't be rewarded to that shit. When they go to apply for monetization, most of them's gonna get rejected, and later on they're gonna get hit with inauthentic. So you want to be adding commentary and transforming yours where YouTube sees yours original. Because like I said, there's human reviewers reviewing your videos. Back then, a few months ago, I didn't know this until I firstly figured out the news. All right, yeah, but this stream is now about to end. And I'm going to see y'all again tomorrow. And like I said, we're close to about to hit over on my channel content. We're about to hit close to 1,000 videos. And I want to tell you that, I feel like this album is rigged. So, and I want to show y'all what happened with Devin McGregor. So,
Devin McGregor posts the same amount of videos as me, and the album is tend to push this video. But like I said, it's fine, bro. I'm gonna get this shit figured out so I can get my main channel revived it, so I could be back in the album where I'm gonna show up on your homepage. And yeah, like I said, there's 10 million coaches though, so it's gonna be hard a little bit, but we'll get through it. I've been working on new methods, working on new document links. I got all my everything coded, so yeah. But like I said, there's a lot of those fake coaches that be out here spreading negativity. Fuck those guys. They don't know shit. But yeah, you can see Devin overall high right here, 400K right here. Devin, he has about 5K right here, 5K subscribers. And if we go to one of his videos, his videos. I have more videos. His videos look just like mine, and yeah, you can see 200K views, 10 videos, 5.9K subscribers, and I'm pretty sure he's monetized. So easy, 5K, 12K, 17K, 12K, 22K, and 100K, and he has consistent views. But if we go to one of his most popular vids, his videos look just like mine. So like I said, there's no difference in between it, bro. And there's a lot of free AI tools out there, but like you want to use it the right way. You want to make sure you don't want to be spamming it where it's identical patterns, where it's inauthentic. And you want to make sure every single thumbnail you put out, it looks different from the original one. New text, not same templates. YouTube will flag you for that. But yeah, all right. So if we respect all YouTube's terms and services, you might not like it, but what we gotta do is respect everything they put out as a human being. What we're gonna do is click on this video. You can see that this video they started from, and I'm gonna show you his overview. I'm gonna go over his overview right now and show you how. And I'm gonna show you how rigged this album is, and I have more streams out than him, but he explains things a bit well too. His personality's kind of great a little bit with coaching, but
sure you don't. And when
like I said, most of these coaches are course sellers.
Setting up your channel, I recommend you do these three things.
And most of the stuff he told you is what I told you. You get it. So if you're creating a new account, you subscribe to 1 in 20 channels in your niche. You subscribe to them, you warm it up a bit, you like it, engage with it, and then the same day postage is the same day you could post your short. What you want to do is you're going to get your bio made, and if you're even looking at their niche, you could take all of our videos and give it to Microsoft Copilot, and you can make your own format out of their working lane, but go to a new lane that's in the same sub niche as theirs, where you're not just copying their whole format, copying them alone. You're going to make something way better than theirs, where all of them is ready to push your video. But yeah, it's going to be able to push your video. So you don't get caught up in like their clusters or get views out.
Yeah, and then you want to change all the settings, so your country, possibly add some keywords if you want.
You see, Devin do the same videos as me, and it's crazy because all of them pushes his videos but won't push mine. And it's like, I'm trying to get better at me explaining things, but what else do y'all want me to do?
And we can just copy that, paste it into here. Look, we got 20 pages of data. We can go to...
And it's just like, he just grabbed the JSON.
I'll just make a new tab. I'll call this data 2. And if I open up the file, as you can see, we've got all of the information right here on this channel. And
yeah, it's a data grabber. So yeah, you can see, and I showed you on one of my old streams how to do that. So you see 10 videos, 20 years old. You can see 5K, 9 subscribers. And he has about, you see where he started at. He started at 100 subscribers. Now he's at 5K. But I told y'all, subscribers don't start. You can see with the views. The views he started right here. He literally went from 47 views to 200K, which is crazy to me. Which is crazy to me that all of them actually pushed this video and refused to push mine. But I'm trying to get better at me explaining things better, for me explaining how the game works. But yeah, I know as much as I've been in this game for a minute. Let's go over to about, and that's the age. He bought an age account. That's how he was able to get pushed quicker. Because he has an account that's at least, let's see the overview. It's 20 years old. Age accounts get pushed quicker too. You got a no chat, but yeah. So if we go to last 24 hours, you can see that he started out right here. So he started from literally from 76 views, and now he went up to at least 6,000. 6,000, then it went from 6,000 to about first 7 days. It went from 6,000 to 10K, 10K to at least 30K. And then the first 28 days, it went from 10K to 20K, and then it starts skyrocketing up from there, from the new viewers coming in. But I hope one of my streams do that, bro. I deserve more love. It's crazy that the algorithm don't push none of my shit, but that's all I have for you today, bro. The doc links will be in the description where you can check it out at. And yeah, so this will be in the description, and yeah. But if y'all need any questions, just be sure to hit me up on Discord. I'm busy working on niches every day. That's all I do for a living. I'm actually about to post on my military channel, but yeah. But that's all I have for y'all today. And this stream is now ending. And I'm using my MacBook, by the way. I'm gonna use my MacBook to put the Google Doc links and everything I need in the description where I can look at it. And the ones who didn't watch the streams, remember the streams is staying up. Once it's posted, bro, there's no deleting it. Unless I don't delete none of my streams anyway. So when my streams are posted, it's there forever. It ain't going nowhere. And yeah, so you can see right here. So I've close to 558 streams. I want to do at least 1,000. But like I said, it gets harder and harder every day, but we just get through it, chat, no matter what. We're all human beings. We just get through it and keep staying consistent, but yeah. And yeah. He says, so bro, how does Speed has more videos out than you, bro? I don't want to compare myself to Speed, but Speed had clippers, helpers who sat in his streams waiting for entertainment moments to clip them and post it on TikTok. And that's what brought more traffic over to his video, and he flooded. Clippers really flooded the platforms with that shit. That's how he's able to blow up the way he did. There's more than 40,000 posts of him being put out every single day. Clipper pages. That's how they, and they're not able to get ignored. When there's so many people putting you out, spamming the whole entire algorithms with your clips, the algorithm has no choice but to push that shit now. Now it knows about you. You know, so Speed was like, I could say he was how do you say the word? Because when Aiden Ross first shot him out, he was a nobody. So he was sacrificed by Aiden Ross a bit, but he had his own way to do it, his own entertainment way, and yeah. Everybody started somewhere, yeah. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow on the next stream, and I'm gonna explain more, gather more news when it's YouTube album, but that's all I got for right now. He said, so how was he able to get more than 1,000? I don't look at me staying consistent like that, but he just stayed consistent every single day, bro. I look at me just streaming every day, me giving my audience more ways to grow, but he just stayed consistent and posting every day, I guess. And then he had his backup channels where he took clips from his streams, and y'all asked me for this. He took clips from his streams, and he posted it on his other channels. And that's what brought him more viewership, too. And he posted on his other channel with new thumbnails, or either posted short with subtitles. So there's really was no secret to Speed blowing up the way he did. And he get new titles, and yeah. He just take all his clips from the stream and just post it over at his other channels with new thumbnails. New thumbnails and a new idea to it. That's all he do. And he does the same thing over and over for this one. So, and I'm reviewing it again because y'all asked me. So you see, go to more right here. So more. You can see 1.1K right here. And so he's going to always be the greatest streamer, of course. Because people love Speed because he do IRL shit. See, they don't love me because I don't do that IRL shit. But if we go over to open new tab, they say I'm lame. I'm lame. They say, fuck you, bitch. Oh, you stupid. I heard all this shit, bro. You know that song? I hadn't heard it all before. Let's go to 2.5K videos. You see 2.5K, 1 billion views, and always this like his unedited channel like I got for my YouTube automation one. So where he's just taking clips and he's sticking in the formula where he's having ISO speed but changing up the ending part, and he's just spamming his clips over here. So these clips are really taken from his streams. Like taking small clips from his streams and he's spamming it over here. That's a strategy he stuck to, and that's how he blew up the way he did. And you gotta think this is all entertainment content. So we go over this one right here, again, 2.5K, which is just like his main channel. But again, these clips are taken from his main channel. It's just trimmed down to many smaller clips of the best moment of the streams, and he puts it over here. With newer thumbnails, new titles, and yeah, with emojis, whatever. But yeah. Emojis, country emojis, curiosity type titles that like get the viewers' attention. But yeah. You can see right here, so the ISO speed first time and drag the racings, and this catches the viewers' attention. So you see, I helped Jamal get a Valentine's Day. So you see, the viewers get curious why he helped Jamal get a Valentine's Day. You see, so they click it. So yeah, he just stayed consistent. That's all. Title's different, and he repeated the formula for most of his channels. I'm gonna say this: when I first found out about Speed in 2021, when he was doing this, yeah, because he didn't have these channels, but I used to think when I first found out about it when he was started doing this, I thought it was repetitive. I thought it was, and it's his clips alone, it's clips of him. So of course it's not gonna be repetitive, but faceless channels get flagged because they use the same templates. And Speed he don't use the same template. He use different text and he changed the background. And that's how he's able to stand out. Like you see, there's a new idea every single video. If you're spamming the same templates over and over again, there's a reason why YouTube should come after you, bro. And don't cry because we give niches at least 1 in 30 videos. And then after 1 in 30 videos, we go in our analytics and screenshot it and give AR or screenshot of our analytics, and we see how good this niche is to keep going with the CTR. So even if you're getting the bad CTR after so many, don't get mad, bro. What you need to do is change the thumbnails up. Change the so it don't be identical to your other formats. But yeah, the patterns. If y'all get it. And he only has 4 channels, chat, by the way. He only has 4 channels, by the way, but yeah. So videos, yeah, most of Speed's videos 1.8K. Yeah, before he blew up, most of his video wasn't as big. But through the years, once he started gaining more growth, start coming in for clippers, and then clip channels posting them, that's when he started gaining more views. More views, yeah, I think. More clips is going out, this equals more clout for him. More clout and then more recognition for him. You know? And it's entertainable, but most of the clips died out. I'm going to say most of they're all good, but most of the shit, it ain't like the old Speed, like 21 Speed. He don't rage no more. He's just vlogging, living his life. Like a normal human being should do. We have a lot of money like him. But yeah, he's rich. Money coming in for years. And you got to think he started from 500 views, chat. And he started from 500 views. So when people make fun of me, oh, you're going to start from... I said, bro, it's cool for me to start at 500 views, bro. I got many more ways to go, and I have my Google Doc links. Yeah, chat, he started from 500 views. And I seen it, he started from 500 views. Yeah, this video just hit 10K. It was always at 10K. If we go to click it, it was at 500 views. Let me show y'all. Let's basically mute this. Let's go over to overview. Let's scroll down. Let's go to more. If we go to overview right here, this video wasn't as big like that, chat, always, bro. That video just got categorized, pushed by the algorithm that hit 10K views. And how do you know, TayReese? Because look, let's go to this overview real quick. And like I said, there's a lot of these coaches that drop a lot of growth videos, but I'm back staying consistent, bro. I'm about to give y'all so much shit, bro. So much sauce, bro. That I'm about to bring to the table, bro. A lot of sauce on these streams. And if y'all getting overwhelmed, overworked out, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, but this is as much sauce you got to know about YouTube if you want to grow. Want to grow and really stand out. And I do get tired out these streams. I do get aired out. I'm a human. It's cool. I come back up the next day and I'm back at it again. I do what my body's capable of me doing. But yeah. So we're going to go to overview. He said, bro, would you ever take down your streams? No, not at all. Negative. Negative because then that means the viewers will lose ways to grow. And they need my streams for them to learn more. I leak so many good ass methods and I'm still leaking. I'm gonna leave my streams up like Speed left his up, and all his old ones got more views, being more that the channel grew more. And when the channel grows more, you go on homepage. So listen to this. You go on homepage and you go on browse features. Browse features is homepage. Suggested is over here and suggested when you pop up next after the other person's video. And then YouTube search is where people are finding your videos through search. And there could be search-based channels, browse feature channels, but yeah. He said, bro, you stay so fucking consistent with it where nobody has no ways to forget about growth. Yeah, and I'm still staying consistent with it. They got many ways to grow. So they can't make no excuses why they haven't got started. I even showed them, bro, how to fix a failed script. How to fix a failed script, dude. He says, bro, it's time for you to get a job and still do that YouTube shit on the side. Yeah, I might get a job in engineering. That's what I want to do. If I do get engineering and still work on PCs and still do YouTube. I'm not gonna, don't think I'm stopping YouTube, bro. I'm never gonna quit, bro. I probably said I want to quit a few times just because my body was probably overworked out, or I was tired. Sometimes I just be yapping. But right now, I'm actually about to show y'all Speed's overview where his video started at. So, and I'm gonna end stream, and I'm gonna see y'all again tomorrow for the next stream. He said, bro, you get low views and they don't realize that real people's actually watching your shit and learning from it. Facts. 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 There was one of my bros that got hit with reused content. He used one of my methods over here on my channel, and he was able to get back monetized. Let me show y'all real quick. Let's go to Discord. Let's go to Discord. Let's go over to... He said Speed went from 100 views to 10K. I saw that. I saw that, bro. Was inspiring, bro. Alright, so and I'm gonna explain it probably on a long form video soon how he was able to do that. And it's from the Clippers, of course. The Clippers and the funny moment clips, but yeah. And I'm gonna explain on long form how you can use a SMM panel so where your video don't die out, and if your hook is good, it could keep categorizing it to that group. It could keep pushing it. I'm gonna do a long form video on that soon. All right, yo, the video's not ending. I'm gonna show you on the next stream. Come to the next stream, y'all see it. It's gonna be tomorrow. It's not ending, but yeah, I had the links will be below where you can check it out at. But my PC's freezing. I gotta end. Yeah, I gotta end. Fuck this shit, bro. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow, chat. And also, when people tell me, "Oh, you get low views on your stream," I don't pay them no attention because I know that I'm doing stuff in the right, and this argument's built psychology differently. Cause you see how all Speed's videos get pushed, and none of them is edited. They're all uncut, unedited, and the algorithm pushes that shit. And I feel like one day I'm gonna be the real biggest YouTube automation streamer. If I keep going the way I'm going, and don't give up. I feel like one day I'm gonna be the biggest YouTube automation worldwide streamer, but not in the category Speed's doing, because I'm an education. Let's go over to this logo. All right, so let me show you something real quick. So let's go to... All right, so Speed went from 100 views to gaining millions. Literally. So we're using him as inspiration, bro. I don't want to hear all the unnecessary bullshit, bro. And I'm about to show y'all. So let's go over to here. We're using him as inspiration to keep going. Never give up. We keep striving. No matter how hard it is, bro, it's okay. We have those old clips where we can go back, and we have our old chats. And I was supposed to leak out his sauce, but hey, make a Google Docs, copy everything from your chat, give it to your Gemini chat. It's trained. It's trained. Now they write you scripts. Now they give you everything so where you won't think you're fucking up. And just because you failed, it's okay to fail. I failed. I want to quit. I wouldn't even make a video of me saying, "Oh, I'm done. I'm quitting this shit." I wouldn't feel right doing that video though. So, like I said, it's okay to fail, bro. We learn and we better. That's the only way you're gonna get good. How do you think Speed got good the way he is? He didn't get big overnight. He studied consistently.
and improve these videos. Like hook each video, each hook, so the algorithm could categorize it, push it. He did everything he could. But as many more methods I'm getting out, I'm gonna be linking so where I can have it. But yeah. He says, your family don't even fuck with you, bro, because you do YouTube. Nigga, shut your bitch ass up. It's not your fucking issue. And they do. They just don't like this YouTube shit that I do. I'm me teaching people ways to grow. Until I really start earning big money from it, I guess. But hard work pay off, no matter what. We've seen Speed go from 100 views to millions. And I'm going to show y'all. So, all right, so Speed... He said, so I was fucking up the whole time. Yeah, bro, yeah. So what you gotta do is take your competitor's script, give it to ChatGPT, take the winning structure of that and make it your own structure where you won't get hit with inauthentic for copying and pasting or the same identical structures to the competitors without adding minimum changes. And AI is gonna come out with give you a brand new structure, way powerful one is way stronger than his, to not get die down or get pushed by the YouTube algorithm. And that what I want to say is, some things don't ChatGPT and Gemini tell you might not understand from your brain, but once you study and consistently do it, you're gonna know the views are gonna improve. The views are gonna improve. We're not staying as consistent as you should be. All your fucking views are gonna flop. That's when people come over here, fuck you, TayReese, you're never gonna make it, bro. I seen Speed go from 100 views to 1 mil, bro. It took Speed over 1,000 videos, bro. So yeah. He says, bro, I got an elderly grandmother I do YouTube with. Yeah, bro, YouTube is not made for elderly people. Yeah, some elderly people do it, but not all of them. In their mental mind state, they're older. You should be taking care of them, but they don't know about YouTube. In their old days, it was just partying, drinking, sipping wing, having wings at the fucking bars, all that shit back then. You feel me? So in their old days, they didn't really watch. They only came to YouTube for music. Nigga, they only came for YouTube for music, or either typing in YouTube and if there was like a podcast or a show out to watch TV, you know. But in their old days, they didn't know what YouTube streaming was. Streaming was a thing back then. And since ISOSpeed blew out, he blew up. God made a way from the blow, and yeah. But they didn't know what that was, so streaming made a way for many creators to get out and show the real who they really is from the clips. And it made a way for me to grow more. It made a way for me to show y'all how to grow. And it's better than like me posting in long form. That's why I love streaming. Streaming made me who I am. Alright, so let's go over to a lot of 2K clips. And I came from the 2K community along with Speed. Let me show y'all one of these clips, bro. This nigga went from 9K views, chat. He went from 100 views to 10,000. 10,000, bro. I was like, wow. When I seen that, I was like, wow. That's incredible, bro. Let's go to 14K, 10K right here, 10K, 8K. All right, so let's load this up. We're going to load both of these up. We're going to load this up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was this video. Yeah, it was this video that just hit 10K. Yep, it was. And you see he still got ads on his video, and it's still getting more views. So a YouTube video could bring you views from years later, and you could make as much more money from that videos as it grows on. Let's go over the overview. He said, bro, do you think YouTube will ever patch SMM panels? Oh, no. Don't use it to replace your growth. If you got some money, you can load some money on the card, but yeah. Don't use it to replace your growth and don't abuse it. He said, so bro, I need to make all my scripts different from the original one where YouTube can't tell. Yeah, and you can use the same structure. You just need new words. New words for the starting of it and the hooks. All right, so let's go over. Let me zoom this up real quick to show y'all something. So, yeah. Let's go to 150%. And let's go over to, you see this right here? So where he started at right here, he started from 155 views. He went from 155 views to 5K. 5K to 10K.
Fucking incredible, bro. And then y'all come to me saying, oh, bro, later on, the video could gain more views as the channel grows on. That's what happens with the YouTube. I'm like, you start seeing your views go from your oldest videos, and then it won't even show you the views per hour. It will just go up. It's because YouTube is categorized as pushing your channel more, and the newer people who's coming to your channel, it's testing, learning the AVDs, and it's pushing out more. YouTube needs days sometimes, and they look like AVD, so AVD, but yeah. Most people go viral quick because their AVD is high, or either a CTR, and the CTRs will lead to the video pulling that many amount of views, or the AVD. That's why they're able to gain those amount of views. They didn't want me to give y'all that, and I'm giving y'all a cheat code soon where you have the whole SOP from everything left, all your APVs, red zones, what you don't gotta hit, and what you gotta hit to go viral. I'm making a sheet for that with Cardi. Watch me. So yeah. So you can see right here that he went here. He went from 54,000 views all the way to 8 billion. 8 billion, and how do you do that? Consistency, bro. And Clippers helped him out, bro. And you see right here, we go to this. We go to this. And I was called a fucking weirdo. Anything else? Care about that shit. I'm not a weirdo. I know I'm bringing sauce to the table that many others can't bring. That's why they're fucking haters. Jealousy. He went from 1K right here, 1K subscribers to about to hit 16 million, which is incredible, bro. This is crazy. How far, and he, from a kid that came from Ohio. Like he's a grown man, of course, now, 21 years old, but yeah. So you can see this right here. So he was a kid back then when he first started, but yeah, he's grown now. So you can see 42,000 views up to 8 billion, which is, speed is incredible. Inspiration. You can see this video right here it was nowhere close, like it wasn't at 10K. I wish I had my old channel where I could show y'all how my old channel was, but it got banned. Of course, YouTube won't unban it, but we growing new ones. We find out new ways. We leaking new methods. I'm leaking methods with y'all every day, chat. Like chat is like my family, bro. I'm leaking methods with my chat every day, bro. Every day on this shit. We go to overview. All right. Yeah. Views. We go to views. He says, is it cool to take a few hours of break? Yeah, you take a few hours of break, then you come right back. You start broke, and then you become rich years later. They don't believe in you. And mark my words. And most of y'all new bids are just starting YouTube channels. Your channel started at 0, and they don't believe in you years later. You could be bad. I'm telling you, bro. We learn and we improve. And yeah, you see that he started from 100 views and he went up to 10K. But yeah, you see he started from 100 views and went up to 10K. It's skyrocketed up a bit. First 24 hours, they don't show us the data for that. I think it's because it's 2020, more than 6 years. But yeah, I noticed for the first 7 days he started with no views for engagement 3.1. But yeah, but I should show y'all where channel start at, and yeah, you could do the overview for this channel right here. So you could do it for this short channel right here, more 700 million views, and you know that you could study his hooks and make way powerful hooks better than it. Of course, you don't want to copy, because then YouTube could see you making an identical hook to his and not making no significant minimum changes to it. All right, so yeah, but that's all I have for you today, and like I said, I'm gonna put the links in the description where you could check it out at, so you could check it out at. But the stream is now ending. I'm gonna see y'all later on the next stream, but yeah. I don't want to be the best streamer in the world. I just want to be me, staying as consistent, me showing people that they can really do it and showing them how the algorithm really works. It's just me going longevity with it, me putting out more than 1,000 streams where they can see years later they can look at. Even low quality, high quality, my PC's in the shop. I'm getting out the shop soon. I'm going to see my chat next stream. All right, let's see what they said in the chat, though. Let's see what they've been saying in the chat. Let's read chat. They learn from me, bro. They learn from the streams. If I'm not streaming, then they're not learning. Why is my chat taking so long to load, though? It's going to load up. It's going to load up. It's going to load up. I'm about to read chat. I was just coaching y'all. Oh, they ain't tight. Yeah, the stream is now about to end though. I didn't see no chats. Did it load up? Ain't nobody type. It's cool though. It's ending.